Special edition. You already know it's the Word Podcast. It's your boy Manny.
It's your boy Sean.
And we like to welcome you back on another edition on our pod. Listen here, we appreciate y'all. Um, we're gonna get right into it. I think the first pick just came in. What was the first pick, brother?
So with the first pick, the 49ers picked Dejon Stribling, wide receiver from Ole Miss. And I think that's a good pick, bro, because they do need another receiver, because you don't know what's going to happen with Brandon Ayuk. You know, Brandon Ayuk is assumingly going to be off that team, especially how he handled last season. So now you got Mike Evans, who's probably going to be there for 1 year. You got Ricky Purcell, and now you got Dejon Stribling. So should be good. What you think, brother?
Yeah, bro. You hit it right on the money, bro. I feel like this is a good pick. They should go wide receiver. I feel like they should have went. It was just a matter of time. The status of Brandon Ayuk, we don't know what his status, but it looked like he's about to depart from the 49ers. And so, yeah, as a result, yeah, you get a young guy. As far as I know, he was a really tough guy out there in Ole Miss, and wide receiver. And so, to add depth with partner up with Mike Evans, I think that's a good pick. And yeah, they just got to build off that offense. You know, I mean, I think now the 49ers are at that mode where it's like, you know, they got to bring young people, young people in that offense. But it's great to have that Mike Evans, to have that veteran presence, to show them, you know what I mean, to guide them, develop them, and stuff like that, so they can be possibly stars of this league. But yeah, though, that's a good one.
Don't kick me out, brother. Yeah. I can
They
hear
kick you out?
you.
You good now, right? All right, good. Yeah, so yeah, right now you said Arizona's in the clock. They just got Chase um, from Texas A&M. As far as I know, he's a guard. Um, I think that's a good pick for the Cardinals, especially you got Jeremiah Love to help him in that backfield. You know what I mean? They got some good firepower on the offensive side, and you got to protect that quarterback. And I think that's a good addition right there. What they just got on the clock. What do you think about that pick?
It's that second part you said. Protect the quarterback. They don't have no quarterback. You feel me? So that's why it's still, I'm still questioning it. Like, who is the quarterback? You feel me, brother? So I think they still need to pick a quarterback at the end of the day.
I mean, whoever is the quarterback, he's protected. Who's on the clock right now is the Bills, Buffalo Bills. I wonder what they're gonna pick. What do you think? What do you think they're gonna go? Wide receiver, defense? What do you think they're gonna do?
I feel like they're gonna go wide receiver. That's one thing I'm thinking. Wide receiver. The Denzel Boston is still there. I mean, they did get a receiver. I want to say like 2 years ago in Keon Coleman, and it hasn't really worked out for him. So I feel like this is their chance to really kind of double dip and get a receiver that can maybe be more beneficial for their team. Because DJ Moore can't do it by himself, and we already know and seen that Josh Allen can't do it by himself. He needs help.
No, no doubt about it, bro. Absolutely, especially yeah, they definitely helping that wide receiver core, um, and smart is the pick in? No, not yet. The pick is in. But to piggyback what you were saying, yeah, they definitely need to offer wide receiver help. Ooh, was it good?
My fault,
Oh,
y'all.
was
My
it
fault.
good?
Um, 6-6. My Sixers are playing right now. I'm watching two things at once. Watching two things at once. Watching the dread and the end of the game. I got the Sixers and 6. Sixers and 6.
Oh my god, whatever. But anyway, but yeah, the pick is in for the Buffalo Bills. Though we both agree. I think they're gonna go wide receiver. Um, they should go wide receiver. Yeah, just to help DJ Moore and that entire crew and Josh Allen. Josh Allen can't do it by himself. He just can't, and he need that help, especially how the AFC is when they created additional weapons, especially in free agency, and it's he definitely needs help. But the pick is in for Buffalo, and they got T.J. Parker from Clemson, and as far as I know, he's an edge rusher. What do you think about that pick?
I'm not mad at it because even though I do think they need receiver help, the one thing that the Bills also need is help on the defense. You know, that defense is horrible, and another way to help Josh Allen is to have a defense where Josh Allen doesn't have to go out there and be Superman and score every possession. Now that he can get a defense that can actually get some stops for him. So I like this move for them. I feel like it's going to be a good move for him for sure.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at the pick either. Yeah, you absolutely. Their defense, they definitely need to help stopping that run. I think they were like one of like the last like standings of like stopping the run last year and everything like that. Yeah, you add this young boy to the addition. TJ Parker, as far as I know, is a second all team all ACC. Uh, so obviously, a brother got some pep in his step, some game into his muscle. So yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Yeah, but they definitely do need to go wide receiver the next time they on the clock though. They need to go offensive though. But I think right now, a trade alert happened, and now the Las Vegas Raiders is on the clock right now.
Yeah, Las Vegas is on the clock right now. Oh, actually, the Texas is on the clock. Texans traded with the Raiders, so the Texas Houston is on the clock right now. Which I actually don't know who they might get. I don't know. I'm not sure. What you think, bro?
I think wide receiver. I think we was talking about wide receiver. I mean, I think the last with the first round they went defense. I believe, yeah, they went defense. They need to go offense. They need to get some weapons for CJ Stroud. Um it's just I do believe they're gonna wind up going offense. I wonder how Denzel is gonna fall and wonder what team he gonna go. What you think so, bro? What you think?
Yeah, I don't know because I actually thought it would have been kind of perfect for him to go to the Raiders because Raiders don't have no receivers for Mendoza. So get a young receiver that can grow with Mendoza. I felt like that would have kind of been perfect for him. So I don't know where he's gonna fall. And I don't know why he's falling so bad because we've been seeing multiple receivers go before him. So is there something about him we don't know?
Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, let us go. Let us know. First of all, I want to thank all of y'all for tuning in. To what's going on, what's the word. Send y'all comments down below. We're gonna respond to every single comment, every single thought that comes out of your head. Type it right on down to the live chat. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna discuss it. We're gonna wonder what's your opinion about it, and we're gonna tell you what our opinion about it. Um, but yeah, though, yeah, Houston's on the clock. But yeah, I really feel like they need to go offense. I think that's a must. Their defense is already stacked, bro. They are already good on defense, bro. Their defense is phenomenal, but I think they need to go back to offense to help CJ Stroud, especially when you're talking about Denver had adding all them guys with different weapons and stuff like that. You got Kansas City Chiefs. You got who else? Jacksonville. You know what I mean? You got Cincinnati. You got it's just a whole lot. And then on top of that, um, inevitably that AJ Brown gonna be a New England Patriot, so that's part of the AFC. So yeah. Hey, what's going on? What's happening? How you? What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back.
What's up, Dre? What's up, Dre? Welcome back in the chat. But yeah, I'm thinking Texans might go receiver too, especially since they went O line in the first round. So we gonna see. We about to fund up.
Yeah, we going on. You said what pick we got this round? Wait, first of all, are you an Eagles fan? We got to figure that out. You an Eagles fan? If you're an Eagles fan, I'll tell you what pick we are. We Eagles fan? Okay. I can't because I don't know what team you represent. So I don't know. You know what I mean? All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, bet. So we got the 54th pick in the second in this round, the 54th. So we on our way right now. We're at 36 right now. Uh, Texas just got the pick. They went D tackle. Kyden McDonald from Iowa State. Um, I give this a C, bro. I give this grade a C, bro. I'm not saying that the guy is bad or anything like that, but they should have went offense. They should have went offense. Um, I think they fine in defense. They're tough and in defense. I think their core in deep on the defensive line is pretty stacked. It's pretty solid. Um, they needed wide receiver help. They needed help. CJ Stroud. What do you think about this pick, though, bro?
I actually like this pick. I think they just say he was defensive lineman of the year too. So I think it's gonna be a good pick, especially with that Houston defense that's already great. I mean, one thing about having a D line is you can never have too many rotational pieces. So again, another way to help the quarterback is by having a great defense. So if you continue to have a great defense, what Houston usually has, I think it's going to help. It's going to help CJ Stroud for the long run.
Yeah, yeah, I can feel you. This might be part of the future for the defense. This is more like a luxury, not a need type pick. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I kind of feel it that way. What do you say? We need a safety, an edge, and an O line. Oh yeah, most definitely. Oh, most definitely. We definitely need safety because Reed Blankenship gone. We need an edge because Jalen Phillips was gone, and the O line because O line they on life support.
Yeah, I definitely see us going O line round. I can't see us going safety in the second round. I think we might go safety third round though. So I think O line this round, safety next round. But what else he said? Edge. Yeah, we definitely need an edge too. But I think edge could be the last piece we need because the D line room is more stacked than the other positions.
Yeah. Because right now, because we got one pick for this round. Then the third round, we got two picks. So the third round we got two picks. So yeah, right now the Giants is on the clock, waiting for what they decide to pick. But yeah, What do you think about Nolan Smith? Can he make things happen in the coming season? What do you think about that, bro?
I think Nolan Smith can make things happen. See, the one I'm low key high on Nolan Smith. I think Nolan Smith has the ability to be like Hassan Reddick. I think what kind of messed Nolan up was the injury last season, and while he was hurt, we ended up trading for Jordan Phillips or Jalen Phillips. Yeah, we ended up trading for Phillips, so I think that kind of messed him up because Phillips kind of took that role from Nolan. But I think Nolan has the ability to be a great player. It's all about if he can put it together and have a full season with us.
My man, deep emotion, but my man, deep emotion, yeah, to piggyback what you were saying, bro. I think Nolan Smith he needs a breakout year. He needs a breakout year. This is the year that he needs a breakout year because if he doesn't get a breakout year, they might trade him. And I love Nolan Smith. The one thing about him is that even though he's hurt, he's there when you really need him. And that's when it's playoff wins and stuff, and then playoff games, and then when he plays in the playoffs, he shows up and show out. He really does. And so I always was a fan of Nolan Smith. I do believe he got the potential to step up to the plate and to be that edge rusher. Like I said before, when we picked him in the 30th pick in the draft, like 3 years ago, I said he was the future. You know what I mean? But like I said, this is a make or break for him. I think Nolan specifically. Um, is either you gonna show us that you're that guy, or you just a a rotation type player. And um, so yeah.
Yeah, and the thing about Nolan, I also like is I think he represent the Philly toughness. I mean, just in the Super Bowl, you seen him try to play hurt. So I'm messing with Nolan. The Giants pick is in. It's gonna be interesting to see where they go. Giants is making some moves, bro. I'm not.
They got Colin Hood from Tennessee.
It's a good move, bro. Colton Hood is he's a dog. Cole Hood's a dog. Dang. Colton Hood is a dog.
They making their mission to beat the Philadelphia Eagles.
Nah, they definitely making it a mission to not only beat the Philadelphia Eagles, bro, but to win the NFC East.
Still got a lot more work to do.
Giants said they coming. They got a new coach. They said they trying to make some.
Sorry, we on demon time. We lost AJ Brown. We on demon time. It's lemonade season, brother. It's lemonade season.
Yeah, Dre, I would take Josh Sweat back. And you gotta think, Josh Sweat had a great year after leaving us. I think he was top 3 in sacks. So yeah, Josh Sweat, he ain't miss a beat. So I definitely take him back if we had the opportunity.
Yeah, I'll take him back in a heartbeat. I mean, Sweat, he plays his best in Philadelphia. I mean, you know what I mean? Like Sweat, man, he's his toughness, his you know what I mean, his ability to get to the quarterback, to create that pressure so the other guys can come and you know and disrupt the quarterback and their timing at the footing and what they're trying to do and confuse them in the field. Yeah, Sweat, man, he's definitely that's my guy. I love Sweat. I was mad when he left. I mean, I knew why he left, but because of that paper. But I mean, which I ain't mad about him but that. But yeah, though, I would love to have Sweat back. I think if you add Sweat to that team, back to the Eagles, he'd be all right. He's gonna be all right. And then he's a veteran, so he can teach the young people and everything like that. So yeah, you know what I mean. So he could definitely be a mentor. But the Raiders is on the clock. Who you think the Raiders gonna be going to take?
I think they should go receiver. No matter who it is, they got to go receiver and help out on their offense.
Let me just say, I would be remiss without. Yeah, I think they should go receiver. I wouldn't be surprised if they go defense. To get like somebody to help the secondary or something like that. But as a need, I do think they need a wide receiver to build against, that boy, that wide receiver. But the pick is in. They got trading Stooks, Arizona, trading Stooks from Arizona. He's a safety. See, I told you, bro. I knew they was gonna probably go secondary. I grade this a B plus.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's cool. I still think they need to get a receiver to help Mendoza out. But yeah, I mean, I guess safety, they needed a safety. I guess. I mean, I don't know if Journey Chin is still there or not. But yeah, I mean, they've been building on that defense for sure. You look at the offseason, that whole offseason was really built upon building on the defense. So I get it. This is another good move.
Yeah, I like this pick. I actually watched Traden Stooks from Arizona, and that boy's he's a stud. He's definitely a stud. His IQ defensively is like crazy. Yeah, he get to the ball. It's like you playing fetch, and he's a dog trying to get trying to get that frisbee, for real. He be real quick with that ball, deflecting the football and everything like that. I think they got a good safety. Um, they got a good pick. Um, the Cleveland Browns is on the clock right now. 39 pick. Who do you think they going to go? They might go offense.
Um, I'm actually thinking they might go defense. They already got a receiver first round. They got a offensive lineman first round. So I'm thinking now they might go defense. I mean, if they don't go defense, it's going to be another offensive lineman. But I'm thinking they go defense, help that defense out a little bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that. Because I think what was like the first round. I mean, you gotta go back and look at the first round, the picks that they had. They got uh Cleveland. They got the boy Spencer, the old line guy. Um, then they got KC from Texas A&M. I believe he was a wide receiver, correct? Yeah. So they can go either way with this for real. Um, it's always good to go and get a D tackle or something like that. You know what I mean? To always put pressure on that quarterback. Um, they might go linebacker or something. Middle linebacker. I can see that. Um, um, probably probably wide receiver too. I can see him going wide receiver, but if I had to choose, they probably go defense too. I agree with you on that though, as well.
Yeah, I think defense for sure. I'm thinking maybe it could go safety or D line. I know they got a good defensive line right now, but again for rotational pieces, I don't think they need no corner right now because they still got Denzel Ward and Tyson Campbell. They got a linebacker last year and he played great. So linebacker could be another move. They could get another linebacker. And I don't really know who they safeties are. I don't know if Grant Delpit is still their safety or not. So yeah, I'm thinking either safety or D line. But I wouldn't be mad at another linebacker.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. Um, yeah, is the pick in or yet, or are they still waiting, still waiting? So, yeah, yeah, you're right though. Um, yeah, we'll see. what's going to happen and stuff. Don't forget they got the D tackle. That boy Graham that won rookie of the year last year. Was it rookie of the year? Defensive rookie of the year. Yeah, he was tough back last year and stuff like that. So um, yeah, we might yeah. I won't be surprised if Philly do a trade. Like I told you before, they might do a trade to get that boy Jonathan Garland from Minnesota Vikings on the third round. But the pick is in. Wow, they got Denzel Boston. They took Denzel Boston, bro. And we were just talking about that. That's a great pick. I that's a great pick. I rate that at A plus. What do you think about that, bro? My man's a little froze up. But yeah, though, yeah, Denzel Boston, yeah, his speed, he's a third team all Big Ten type guy. Um, he's a good player, definitely. I was looking at him a lot. I thought he was gonna get out of the first round. I'm not even gonna hold you, but he got out of the second round. I think Cleveland, with that type of speed that he got, the aggressiveness that he has for the ball and everything. That's what you need, especially with him and everything like that. So I think that's a really good pick, no doubt about it. You know.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't know. It might do that all day. I'm on my other phone right now because I'm watching the draft on my regular phone. But Denzel Boston going to the Denzel Boston going to the Browns, bro. I'm happy about that. Another weapon for Shador. I thought that Denzel Boston should have went there the first time before they got KC. So now you got KC and Denzel Boston. That could be a great duo. And then hopefully Jerry Judy can come back and really find himself. And then you still got Isaiah Bond that they got, which was low key kind of like a steal. So, but the Chiefs pick is in. It's gonna be interesting to see who they get.
He got Mason Thomas from Oklahoma, Ed Rusher.
Okay. Okay. They definitely need more help on that defense. So I'm not mad at it. I think it's a good pick. Good pick for sure.
Yeah, I read that. I read that. Yeah, I read this pick is like a B plus, B plus for sure. They definitely need help on that defensive end, that defensive side of the football, um, and especially creating pressure and stuff like that. I think that was a good pickup for the KC Chiefs, no doubt. It look like he a dog, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely look like he could be a dog. Um, yeah, I think the Chiefs got some good pieces over there too. So I mean, first round they got a corner. Now they went to go get edge. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this defense really pans out.
Yeah, bro, you're absolutely right. Uh, yeah, got 9 sacks, 40 tackles, 14, 5 TFL. Um, yeah. I mean, looking at his stats right now. Well, looking at his highlights right now, he's like a stud. But the Cincinnati Bengals is on the clock right now. Um, I think Cincinnati gonna go defense. I ain't gonna lie, they don't need no help. They don't need no help, bro. On offense, I think offense they're fine with offense. Um, They need to go defense. They need to build on that defense. Um, they got to reload that defense. Um, they got to set a foundation for that defense for sure, though. But yeah, I think the defense they're gonna go to probably like a D tackle.
But I should be good now. I switched my phone. I switched it to my regular phone. We should be good now.
Yeah, I was talking, but yeah, I was saying the Cincinnati Bengals. They was on the clock, and I said I feel like that they need to go um, defense, and they did. They got Howell from Tennessee, from Texas A&M. What do you think about that pick from Cincinnati?
Q, let me know what position that was because I had to turn my
Oh,
switch phone.
edge.
Okay, so they went edge. I think that's a good pick. That's a good pick. 'Cause Bengals need to build on that defense. I mean, I told you, especially after losing Henderson. So it's like you gotta build on that defense for sure. So do you remember who they got on the first round?
To my Cincinnati, right? Uh, Hold on one second.
I mean, either way though, it's a good move because got Dexter Lawrence, got Jonathan Allen, and now you got edge player. So should be a good move that really helps this defense out. I expect for the Bengals to really be winning a lot of games this year. The offense was already dominant. Defense got to be doing anything this year. They got to.
Yeah, you're right, but they didn't get the first round pick because that was part of the deal. Dexter Lawrence.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, well, either way, they only got an edge player, so got an edge player that can replace Henderson. So that's a good move.
Yeah, I think that was a good move too. Yeah, because they had the 10th pick in the first, and then they traded for the Derrick Lawrence to give them the pick, the Giants the pick. But the New Orleans Saints is on the clock. Um, well, they got it already. Well, they got Christian Miller from Georgia. He a D tackle. I think that's a good thing. Good to build up that defense as well. You went offense in the first round to get the boy Tyson. And so yeah, you go defense. You know what I mean? You got to fix that offense. You got to fix that defense. What do you think about that pick though?
Hey, I think that's a good pick. When it comes to them Georgia Bulldogs, they always they always do their thing. So I don't think you can ever go wrong when you choosing a Bulldog.
Yeah, I think that was a really good pick, no doubt about it. What is right now is the 43rd pick. The Miami Dolphins is on the clock right now. Um, but I think Miami they need to go defense. I think they need to go defense, uh, or offense. Like I told you, they gotta fill that hole with Waddle. They got to. They still don't got no replacement for him. Um, I mean, they got a running back and stuff like that, but they need. Malik Willis need help. Who the hell he gonna throw the ball to? No, I mean they don't got no wide receivers. So I do believe they need to get a wide receiver. Um, so yeah, it's yeah. So I think they definitely need to go offense. What do you think about the? What do you think?
Yeah, I agree that they should go receiver. First round, you got a offensive lineman and help protect Malik Willis. So now go get him some weapons. Go get him something, someone to throw the ball to. I mean, they said. I said they got a good running back over there, but who's their receivers? Tyreek Hill is probably gonna be going. Other than that, I can't really name a receiver that's over there. So yeah, get him a receiver, help him out. You could go defense as well, but I feel like receiver is where you need to go. Also, if you were just wondering, the Sixers are down right now. Sixers are down right now, 27-32. But it's okay. It's a game. It's a game. It's a good game.
There's no shock there, bro. There's no shock there.
It's okay. We're gonna win this game. Sixers and six.
Do with the Sixers, man. Believe, man. I gotta give it to my man Sean. He a die hard. I tell you that. Even though it's not reality, he somehow, some way in his mind, he believe it. Even though it's not, it's not gonna come to pass. I gotta give it to him. But yeah, but um, I just hope they can able sustain the series just in time for Joel to come back.
Yeah, I mean, Joel actually was just recently practicing, so he could be coming back sooner or later, maybe. But the Celtics right now are going on a run right now, so hopefully my Sixers can find them going on a run.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like I do believe that Joel is coming back pretty soon, probably the next game or the game after that. But if that's the case, if Philly really trying to be serious and beating Boston, um, they need to win either tonight or Sunday night to really have a chance. Because if you uh, to make this competitive, you know what I mean. Especially if you bring because the only thing that they got that's a problem is a big man for real, for real. Yo, Damien, what's up? What's the word? You already know the word, man.
What's up, bro? Philly Dev winning. Yup, Philly Dev winning for sure.
They winning what? You gotta be more specific. Yeah, right now we waiting for the pick for the Miami Dolphins and all that. Uh said the chip. What kind of chip? Super Bowl or NBA? I'm saying Super Bowl. It's lemonade season. That's what I'm gonna say. You said NBA. I'm crying. Yeah, keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. But yeah, right now we waiting for the pick for the Miami Dolphins. We were saying that the wide receiver they is a need for them and everything like that. I believe the pick is in. They about to announce what's the pick. Um, but yeah, we'll see what it is. Um, but yeah, let's let's see if the Sixers going to win this game. Then they'll determine what's going to happen in these rest of this series. They got Jacob Rodriguez from Texas Tech linebacker. What do you feel about that one, bro?
Um, I feel like Miami. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about this Miami team. I mean, I already don't think they're going to really compete this year anyway. So I mean, I guess you just building just to build, and it's no structure to this team. They just out there playing around.
Yeah, they just picking players to pick them at this point. You know what I'm saying? He said we should have the NFL draft in the background. We're gonna do that next year, brother. Thank you for your suggestion. See, we listen to the people. We listen to the people. Whatever y'all want to see, whatever y'all want, we shall give. I got you. We're gonna do that next year. I promise you that.
Yeah, yeah. Philly definitely going to win the chip for the Sixers. Sixers definitely got to win the chip. Sixers definitely about to win the chip. No cat. Sixers and six. Just want to keep on. I just want to keep on saying that Sixers and six.
Okay, so we got a trade alert, and and, the Lions is on the clock, not the Jets. Uh, you said tell him, Sean. Oh God. Yeah, so we got a trade. So the Lions is on the clock. I think the Lions gonna go defense, and
And
so
so, yeah, I think they're gonna go defense too. I can't see them going offense unless they get an offensive lineman. So yeah, defense.
yeah, you definitely delusional. You think the Sixers going to close their joint 5?
Oh yes, Sixers and 5. You right, bro. You right. I was trying to give Boston some credit. I was trying to give them one to be nice. So yeah, Sixers and 5.
Well, the pick is in for the Lions, and they got Derek Moore from Michigan, edge rusher. Um, um, I saw a little bit of this guy a little bit on college and everything in Michigan. He's nice. I like him. He's cool. Um, I grade this about like a probably like a B minus or something like that. We grade about this pick.
I like this pick. I think Lions need some more work on that defense. So especially when because you never know when people gonna get hurt. So I like this move for them for sure.
Yeah, this pick is pretty good. Yeah, right now the Baltimore Ravens they on the clock right now, so we waiting for them to their pick. But Derek Moore is a Detroit Lion. Um, got 36 tackles, 10.5 TFL, 10 sacks. Boy, like he can play. I ain't gonna lie. Um, yeah, but that's really a good pick. We're waiting for the Ravens pick and everything like that. Where do you think the Ravens should go? They should go offense, defense. Where do you think they should go to?
Oh, I was on me my fault. I think they gotta go offense. They still need more receiver help. I think first round they went guard. They went guard first round to help Lamar out. I think you need a receiver, but I wouldn't be surprised if they go defense here. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe defensive line.
I feel you. Yeah, I do think they need to go offense and everything like that. Damien, what you think, bro? You think the Ravens should go offense in this pick? Defense? What you thinking, bro? Send me answer in the chat. Let us know what you're thinking. But the pick is in for the Ram for the Ravens. Um, Still waiting and everything like that. But yeah, I do think they should go offense. You said they're bums.
Yeah, nah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting to see who they get. I think they're gonna go D line though. More than likely, like I told you in the beginning, this D line class is kind of crazy. It's a lot of D line help. So D line is the way I think they're gonna go. Either way, you're not winning nothing, but that's where they're gonna go for sure.
Yeah, I feel you. You said they need a secondary. I mean, they got the bull Starks. I mean, even though he had a not so good first season, to the league, I still believe that guy is tough. It's still good. You know what I mean? He's still a good secondary guy. But yeah, but you're right though. I mean, Starks, he ain't the only one. You still need more help in that secondary. Uh, but Sean said D tackle, which I feel like that they can go in that route too. Um, and like I said, the AFC is stacked, so all you need the most help you can get in that defense. And you just said that the defensive class is a lot stacked. And we were saying that, during the process of this whole draft, I said for real, the wide receiver class is cool. It had a good nice amount, but it wasn't as large as the defense. You know what I mean? With the secondaries, with with the corners, uh, with the safeties, and especially with the D tackles and the edge rushers and all that. I feel like that those guys were definitely was going to be like the key factors in this draft.
My boy Paul George just made the three. My boy Paul George just made the three. But yeah, they could use secondary help too. The one corner that I like that's still around is Avion Terrell. I think he a good corner. He the brother of AJ Terrell on Falcons. He a good corner that's still available.
Uh, well, nobody cared that Paul George made a three, but anyway, but anyway, yeah, I feel what you're saying in the second part, not the first part you said, though. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel what you're saying, though. But yeah, though, the pick is in. Why they take forever to get the pick? But yeah, I do got a feeling they're gonna go defense. I do feel like they're gonna go defense. It's just it just makes sense. It definitely makes sense. Even though they can go wide receiver, they can go tight end. You know what I'm saying?
That man JB just tried to take my man George Paul George out. He just tried to take my man's Paul George out. Oh my gosh. Flagrant to him. Throw him out the game.
Lord have mercy. But yeah, though, but I think they're gonna go defense or whatever the case may be. We're still waiting on the pick. Uh, Also, y'all, if y'all haven't subscribed yet to the channel, subscribe. Press that subscribe button. You know what I mean? You get alerts and notifications whenever we're gonna be live. Um, Everything that you're gonna hear, every single update, we're gonna get to with every single thing. But yeah, the pick is in. They got Zion Young, uh, edge rusher. Uh, yeah, we did say yeah, it was gonna go defense. Yeah, what do you think about this pick?
Yeah, I said they was gonna go D line. It makes sense. Go edge. Zion Young is actually a good player. So I like this pick for him. Then they just trade for Henderson too. If I'm not mistaken, I think they traded for Henderson. So that defensive line is looking pretty good. You still got the one guy that's supposed to be coming back, the D tackle. He was nice. So yeah, build this line up because this line needs some more rotational pieces.
Yeah, man, you hit everything, bro. You hit everything and the coffin and everything like that. You're right about it. Yeah, he's a first team all sec ESC. Um, yeah, he's pretty good. I mean, look at his highlights. I got 18 tackles for loss. Um, he got a speed inside him. He's pretty fast. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. He can definitely I can see him probably be a starter in that team. You know.
My fault. I started lagging into the Sixers game. Hey, it's time for my Sixers about to make a comeback. Hey, they gonna make a comeback.
Tampa Bay is on the clock right now. Uh, the pick is in for Tampa. like I said before, they should go wide receiver. I think they should go wide receiver. They do need some help after losing Mike Evans to the 49ers. Uh, and they didn't. They got Joshua Trotter from Missouri, linebacker. What do you think about that?
I like that. Another Trotter is in the league. Another Trotter. I mean, we got Trotter Jr. on the Eagles. Now they got the younger brother Josiah Trotter on the Philly kid. I'm always happy for the Philly kids to make it to the league. So this is actually the second Philly kid that got drafted to the Buccaneers. So I like this move. I think they're gonna use this guy. They're gonna use him. He's gonna be a good linebacker in this league.
Yeah. I definitely make this as a B plus. Um, um, they're definitely building that defense because they went defense first round too, right? As well. Yeah. So yeah. So it's the second time they've been doing defense. Um, yeah. But I still think along the way they definitely need to get a wide receiver. They do need to get a wide receiver core to match with that ball, that rookie ball. Um, Steelers on the clock. As far as I know, it was a trade alert. The Colts was on the clock, but now the Steelers is on the clock. Um, um, so now the Colts is going to be at the 53rd pick. Um, and now the Pittsburgh Steelers got the 47th. And the first they need to get a quarterback in this round. They need a quarterback. If they don't get a quarterback, they don't know what they're doing at all. They need a quarterback, and in my opinion, bro, they should have got Ty Simpson. But I mean, the Rams took them. But I think he would have been a good fit in Pittsburgh. Um, but they need a quarterback. What you think about the pick?
I actually agree with you, bro. I think the best available quarterback now is Carson Beck from Miami. I actually thought Carson Beck should have went to the either the Jets or the Cardinals, but Steelers is also one of those teams that don't know what they want to do at quarterback. You still don't know if Aaron Rodgers is coming back, and then you don't know if you want to start Will Howard or not. So, yep. Oh yes, sir, Sixers. Yes, sir, Sixers.
They got German Bernard, Alabama wide receiver. That's that's an interesting pick. That's an interesting pick right there. What do you think about that, bro? That pick.
Yeah, bro. Like you said, interesting. It's a very interesting pick because you got DK Metcalf, you got Michael Pittman Jr., and now you got I got a second round draft pick, which means more than likely he's going to play. And Jeremy Bernard, and I think they said he's a slot guy. So yeah, that's a very interesting pick. So whoever this pick is really made to help whoever's going to be this quarterback, whether it's Aaron Rodgers or if it's Will Howard. This pick shows me that they're trying to help this quarterback out and give him weapons.
Yeah, man. I'm looking at his stats right now, man. He got 114 receptions, almost 1700 receiving yards, 9 touchdowns with Alabama last year. Um, boy, seemed pretty tough. But like I said before, I mean that's a good pick to pick up the guy, Bernard. But like I said, they do need a quarterback. They definitely do need a quarterback. Like I said, you can't depend and rely on Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is going to, come when he wants to come and whatever his time, and you can't move on that as an organization. And you know, and it's just shocking to me that the Steelers still ain't getting no quarterback yet. You know what I mean? And so, you know, uh, depending on somebody, answer and stuff like that. That's not how you do business. You know what I mean? You gotta move as if they not gonna show up or they is gonna show up. You still gotta continue to keep going. You know what I mean? And so I think at that, even though this is a good pick, I still believe that they need to build it, need to get a quarterback. They need to find a foundation. You don't have a you don't got a quarterback, you don't have no foundation. That's period. You know what I'm saying? So um, I don't. I know. I think they got the third round pick. Um, so hopefully, but then at the same time, when you think about it, this quarterback class wasn't strong at all. So I kind of understand it. But at the same time, it's like you just never know. Like I told you before, like you grab a quarterback and he like is the fourth, and you pick him in the fourth, fifth round. You know what I mean? And he wound up being tough. You know what I'm saying? Like you just never know. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if they was able to scout. I mean, the next pick they don't got until the last pick in the third, not well, second to last pick in the third round, which is the 99. Because I think they go into 100. And that's it today tonight. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how I feel. What you feel about that though?
Yeah, I think they need a quarterback, but I don't think don't sleep on Will Howard. They got Will Howard last year, I think, in like the third round. I think Will Howard couldn't be a good quarterback on his team as long as Will Howard came from Ohio State and he won a national championship 2 years ago. I mean, and the one of the main reasons for that is because he had talent around him. So you see, the Steelers have a lot of talent in that skill position. So I think Will Howard will be able to execute because you got all that talent around him. So I don't think it's that big of a need as a need that it could be. And then you still don't know if Aaron Rodgers is coming back, and he might come back too with seeing all the weapons he gonna have.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I definitely feel you. Six is down by 5.
Yep, Sixers come. We down by 5. We about to come back though. Don't worry. Hope keep that up there. I want you to keep updating. Update us when we up.
I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna update when you're down. When you're down, I'm gonna update y'all. You and Damien, I'm gonna upgrade you. I'm gonna update y'all when y'all down. But yeah, this the Atlanta Falcons on the clock. The pick is in. Where you think Atlanta gonna go? You think they're gonna go offense, defense, or you feel about Atlanta?
Selfishly, I'm hoping they get Avion Terrell. I mean, like I told you, AJ Terrell, cornerback, great corner on the Falcons. Bring his little brother. Bring his little brother on the team. Avion Terrell was a good corner. It can be a nice little duo. That's what I want selfishly.
I feel that. I definitely feel that. Uh, yeah, the pick is in right now. We just waiting for the pick. But yeah, they can go either way. I think they can go either way, either offense or defense. With the Atlanta Falcons. Um, so I mean, yeah. So I mean, you just never know. I mean, they still got good prospects still available on this draft chart. Still, we still do. And I'm talking about like first round top talent. They still got it. You know what I mean? And it's not Philly is not too far off. They have 49. Philly got 52, 54. Ah, you just said it, bro. You just said it, bro. You just said it. He partnered with his brother, Tyrell Clemson, cornerback, going to Atlanta with his brother. How you feel about that, bro?
I love this pick. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This might be my favorite pick of the draft. This might be my favorite pick of the draft. I've been wanting him. I wanted Avion Terrell on the Eagles before we got Tariq Woolen, but Avion Terrell gets to play with his older brother. So you get the Terrell brothers on the Falcons. Ooh, that could be a great duo. That could be a great duo. I'm not gonna lie. You see my man's getting emotional. Got his brother right next to him. Oh man, this is beautiful. It's beautiful to see, brother. It's beautiful to see.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look like he's already in Atlanta, so he already spoken to existence that he was going to be there. But yeah, he's a first team All ACC. Um, he has 5 forced fumbles, and a single season school record by DB. Um, yeah, he's a stud. I ain't gonna lie. Um, yeah, he definitely can get it done. He's good on that coverage. He's good on playing man to man. He especially look good playing man to man. Um, yeah, he got 112, 21 tackles, 3 interceptions, 27 P um, BU. So yeah, he's a stud. He definitely is a stud. They got a good one. They definitely got a good one and partner with his brother. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a brotherhood fire in the league.
Yeah, I agree. I can't wait to see this duo. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited for Atlanta. But now the Vikings is on the clock. Vikings. Oh, actually, it's a trade alert. Got a trade alert. Vikings are gonna trade this pick with the Carolina Panthers. Um, Carolina is now on the board. Whew, I don't know who Carolina's gonna get. First round, I think they went D tackle. Do they go offense and get a receiver? Get another receiver for Bryce Young? I think they should. I think they should go receiver, help them out. But I wouldn't be surprised if they go D line.
Um, yeah. But I do. I'm gonna be surprised if they go D line. But at the same time, it's kind of like, why would you go D line? Because I mean, it's kind of your defense already stacked. I mean, you just signed in Jalen Phillips, so you kind of put the cherry on top on that. Um, I think they might go wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? Offense. The pick is in. They can go tight end. They can go tight end. You know what I'm saying? Um, um, or they can go O lineman. They can go O lineman. You know what I mean? Bryce Young, he definitely needs some protection, like and stuff like that. So, um, but the pick is in. They got a D tackle, Lee Hunter, Texas Tech D tackle. I rate this ball like a C plus.
Yeah, I kind of knew they was going to probably go defense. I said this defensive line class is kind of stacked, so that's the strong suit of this draft class. So I think a lot of teams was going to be going D line. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I think a lot of teams are going to be going D line. So it makes sense. All right, I'll be right back, brother. I'm about to get some water.
All right. So yeah, why my man's again doing what he got to do? It's the 50th pick. The Jets, they on the clock. I feel like they need to go wide receiver. Um, just had a wild night last night, grabbing Kyron Sadiq. And then also got two the defensive players. I think they need to go back to offense. Um, um, but yeah, Lee Hunter got 50 tackles, two 2.5, 2.5 sacks. Look at the Jets. They got David Baylor, Sadiq, uh, um, and they got the wide receiver Omar Cooper Jr. In the first round. So they could go defense. They picked two. They picked two offensive players. and got one off of some guys. So yeah, I can see them going to um, defense, um, just on the clock. Um, but yeah, though, it's whatever. I think the Jets is gonna go defense. What do you think, bro?
Yeah, I agree. I think they're gonna go defense. I mean, you got Kenyon Sadiq, you got Omar Cooper Jr., and then they did get a defensive player in that first round as well. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't hate the idea of them getting a quarterback as well because Gino is not there for a long run. Gino is probably there for just like rental purposes. So if you feel like you can get a QB right now, I think that's a good move to make too.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, you definitely right. They definitely can go QB. Because at the end of the day, Gino is not the long term solution for the Jets. I think he's just the right now solution right now for with them. Um, but you got to figure out what kind of quarterback do they want. Like I told you, that this like you said, this quarterback draft class is not that strong. So um, we got to see what they're gonna do. But I mean, they went offense twice last time. They went D. They got David Beller, and they got Omar Cooper Jr. Um, and Sadiq. So they went offense twice. Um, so yeah, I mean, I feel like that it might happen. Oh yeah, for those that watch the basketball, it's halftime. Celtics 54, Sixers 47. Sixers up. I mean, not Sixers. Boston Celtics is up.
I heard you say Sixers is up. Sounds like you giving a prophecy. So I'll take that.
That was an honest mistake.
They don't call you prophecy Manny they call you prophecy Manny for a reason, bro. So he said Sixers up, and I expect the Sixers to be up by the end of the game for sure.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I still got another half. Uh, but yeah, still waiting on the Jets on the clock. Uh, Philly,
See,
Philly,
they might
Philly,
actually go linebacker
Philly,
too.
about to be.
They might go linebacker as well. Linebacker could be another position.
Yeah, you right about that. You right. The pick is in, and yeah, pick is in. Um, let's see what they gonna do. Let's see. But they got D'Angelo Pods, Indiana cornerback. What do you think about that?
I think that's a good move. I mean, you got rid of Sauce Gardner, so DB is one of those positions that you needed. So you got rid of not only Sauce Gardner, but they gave us Michael Carter, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that DB position was a little thin, a little weak. So getting D'Angelo Ponds should be help that secondary out. He should be able to be an upgrade from what they have right now for sure.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. I believe it was a trade alert uh, by the Minnesota Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings is on the clock instead of the Colts. So the Colts is at 53. Minnesota's at 51 right now. So they're on the clock right now. You gotta wonder. in the middle of this, um, in the middle of this, while they're on the clock, do you feel like Philly is plotting to get that boy Jonathan? Do you feel like in the middle of this going on?
I think they plotting, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. They probably are plotting. I mean, we've been seeing a lot of reports linking us to him. I've been seeing somebody leak that they was trading for him and all that. So I think it's a lot. I don't know. I think I can see us making that move, but at the same time, I can see us using our pick for sure.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. I mean, depending on what the pick is for the Minnesota Vikings right now, um, because like I said, they're not far off with Philly right now. Because you got them, they on the clock right now. Then it's Green Bay. Then it's the Colts. Then it's the Eagles. So in between that time, you know what I'm saying? They can give them the pick and cook something up. You know what I'm saying? But you got also got to remember that Philly no longer got their four picks in the fourth round. So um, yeah, but like I said, anything can happen between right now. But yeah, the Pickers in they got Jake Galladay from Cincinnati. He's a linebacker. I think that's a cool move. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think it's a good move. I mean, you need to build on that defense. When I think about the Vikings, I can't really name too many defensive players, honestly. So I think defense is definitely one of those positions or one of those where you got to build on. Yeah, I don't know any linebackers that's on the Vikings right now. So besides maybe yeah, I can't even give you a name. I couldn't.
Well, a little bit. He's a first team All Big 12. This past year, he has 103 tackles, third in the Big 12. Um, he has 3.5 sacks, 6.5 TFL. Um, he got a lot of speed in him. Got a lot of speed. Gets to the quarterback. Gets the quarterback or the running back fast. He's very versatile. Um, yeah, but yeah. Hopefully, he's a good pick for him. But I don't really know how much about Jake. But I'm looking at his stats right now, and it looks like he's a solid player just by going by his stats. But Green Bay is on the clock. Um, what do you think Green Bay gonna do? I mean, we just got alert that they just made a deal with Jalen Reed. Um, I think with like $53 million, something like that. 3-year deal. So yeah, I'm crying. Yo, Dennis the Menace, what's going on, dog?
Yo, brother Dennis, what's up, man? Hey, no, I'm about to go grab my lemonade. No, you had to stock up on the lemonade.
You said get the lemonade. Hold on 1 second.
You on mute, bro?
Got the lemonade. You already know all about the lemonade. That's all we drink. That's all we know. No soda, no juice. All lemonade. That's us. My man crying, nothing but the lemonade, nothing but the lemonade. Yeah, bro. Well, I was saying that Reed, Jalen Reed, just signed a 3-year deal extension with the Green Bay Packers. Um, I won't be mad if they go defense. You know what I'm saying? I think their wide receiver core is kind of heavy. You got go with Matthew and stuff like that. And them. I can see them going defense. The pick is in for Green Bay. Um, but yeah, I can see him go defense. I don't really see him go offense. Um, but yeah, though that's how I think it's gonna happen.
You said you think they're gonna go offense? Yeah, I can see him going offense, either
No
line or
defense.
receiver.
No defense.
Uh, I think offense maybe.
They got Brandon Cisse from South Carolina, corner. Yeah, I kind of knew they was gonna go defense. I kind of knew they was gonna go defense. You know a little bit about him. I know a little bit, not as much.
No, I don't really know too much about him. Uh, he might be a good player though. I mean, I know Packers could use some DBs, so that's a good pick.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, he got 30 tackles, an interception. Last year, um, he got great speed. His IQ is like it's top notch. He's very vertical. Yeah, he's can be a really solid player. Um, you can see the emotion in his eyes. When a guy is emotional like that, you already know he's gonna play his heart out. But yeah, but Colts is on the clock right now. Then after that is Philly. Hold it. I gotta hold it. We on the clock next. We on the clock next. Who's gonna be the next Eagle? Who's gonna be the next Eagle? Here we go. The pick is in for the Colts. Texas winning.
It's getting ready to be off halftime. So nah, it's about to be off halftime. No, off topic. I like Makai Leonard in that number 0 jersey. I ain't gonna lie. He had a Sixers maxi jersey. I kind of like him with number 0. I don't know what number he's gonna have with the Eagles, but kind of like 0.
Lemonade number 0. But yeah, though. Oh yeah, the pick is in. C.J. Allen from Georgia, linebacker. That's And you always when you go over to go to Georgia, man, you can't go nothing wrong about that. When you think about that pick though.
Like I said, you can't go wrong when you go Georgia. If I'm not mistaken, I think the coach linebacker did just retire, so I think he was a little thin on linebacker. So getting a linebacker with your second round pick was a good move for sure. Good move.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. He's a first team AP All American last year in in college. He looks tough, man. Guy, he's 230 pounds. Um, he got 97 tackles, most in East and CEC, SEC. Um, yeah, he got three tackles, 7.0 TFL, two FF. Yeah,
Yeah,
he look kind of good. I mean, looking at him, he look kind of like a little Kobe Dean a little bit.
yeah, but much taller, much taller. He do look like he's strong. I'm not gonna lie. Just looking at him, he just looks stocky.
Yeah, and Philly on the clock, Philly on the clock. Who's the next bird? Who the next bird? Who's the next bird? Here we go. Brian Westbrook. Let's go. He's introducing the next Eagle. Who is it, bro? Who is it? Fly Eagles fly. Got a tight end. Eli Stylus. Mm. What do you think about this guy?
Eli Stowers was I think a top tight end in this class. 2025 John Mackey Award winner, meaning he was the nation's top tight end. So good pick. I mean, you gotta look at our tight end room. Every single one of our tight ends is on a 1 year deal. So we definitely needed tight end help. I didn't think we would go tight end in the second round, but if you have the best tight end on the board still available, you grab that tight end. So I like it. I like it for sure.
Well, yeah, absolutely, bro. One thing about Howie, what he said was, he said sometimes during the draft, you may have a plan to get a certain amount of player to meet the need of your team, but sometimes you have to go. If the best players is out there is in the palm of your hand, you got to take it. And yeah, Eli. I actually saw him a little bit on college. He's definitely was the top tight ends out there, and it's kind of crazy. He keep they keep falling the lap in Philadelphia. It's crazy, but hey, I'm not complaining about it. You know what I mean? That's more Lombardi trophies for us. But this definitely goes to show that he's probably the successor uh, moving forward. You know, um, when Dallas Goddard is done and everything like that. Um, Eli probably is the next guy in line. Do you feel like that's giving that type of vibe?
Yeah, I kind of feel like he has no choice but to be the next guy. Like I said, bro, every one of our tight ends is on a 1 year deal. So you either way, he's the guy by default. He's the guy by default. I mean, unless we end up bringing Dallas Goddard back again. But yeah, I like this move. I do think this means that one of these tight ends is not going to make the roster because I feel like he's going to make the team this season. You can't. I don't think we're gonna carry that many tight ends, and I feel like we already got like 3 or 4 tight ends on the roster right now. So somebody's gonna definitely get cut.
I think it might be Grant Katera.
Yeah, it could be Calcaterra. It could also be the other guy that we had just brought in from the other team and free agency. So it could be one of the two. I mean, Grant might be kind of safe because he played with Jalen in college and he played with him in the league, so he has a little bit of like a little bit of a connection with him. So he might be a little bit safe, even though he's not really like he's not like tough, you know.
Yeah, I like Grant Katera, but he's not. Yeah, yeah, you're right though. New England Patriots is on the clock as of right now. Uh, where you think New England gonna go?
And my fault. When I put that three up, that means the Sixers just made another three. That just means the Sixers just made another three. 60-64. Sixers down four. They on a roll right now. They are on the roll right now to make a comeback in this game. And a Dembona just slam dunk. Yes, sir. Sixers, stand up. Sixers fans, stand up. Get your popcorn. Get your popcorn, y'all, because we're here. We're here. Sixers and 6. We're beating Boston. Bye bye, Boston. Bye bye, AJ. Bye bye, Boston. Let's go. I forgot what we was talking about. I think we was talking about the Patriots. Who do I think the Patriots gonna pick in the first round? I think the Patriots went. I'm not sure, but I think they probably went offensive line. So I'm gonna say they're gonna go defense. I'm gonna say they're gonna go defense. Mike Vrabel, you've been being a bad guy. So go find you a guy on defense.
Go find you a guy. I'm crying. Uh, yeah, with your little your outbursts and everything with the whole Sixers and all that. Whatever. You know what I mean? They probably showing off because the lemon down there. So you know what I mean? You want to show how I guess which really does, but uh, whatever. Anyway, back to this the draft. Uh, what you call it? Yeah, I think they might go D O lineman or D tackle. Um, they do need some improvement on that defense a little bit. More of the run. Um, I think the passing attack with them they were pretty cool last year and everything like that. But with the running game last year wasn't really that you know uh, great. You know what I mean? It wasn't really that good. You know what I'm saying? So um, I wouldn't be mad to get T tackle. Uh, I do believe Philly gonna wind up getting a D tackle in the third round. They might get a D tackle and an O lineman.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think D line and offensive line is definitely the ways to go, or safety.
They got Gabe Packers, Gappis, uh, linebacker, Illinois. He looks like a stud. I ain't gonna hold you. First team all Big Ten. Um, he got 11 sacks. Um, Second most in the Big Ten. Um, he plays with a lot of aggression and stuff. He leads the Big Ten with three-fourths fumbles on sacks. Well, he led the Big Ten with three-fourths fumbles on sacks. So yeah, Uh-oh! Did you hear it? We got Gennard to the Philadelphia Eagles. I knew it. I knew it, bro. They took our picks. I knew it, bro. They took our third round picks.
Well, we still, because then we have, if I'm not mistaken, we had 2 third-round picks this year, right?
Yeah, they gave it to Minnesota.
Yeah, they gave it to Minnesota. No, we gave them 1 pick for this year, and we gave them 1 pick next year.
Oh.
So we still have 1 third-round pick. Yeah. So we still got a third-round pick this year. Definitely a good move. Definitely a good move. So now you were saying edge. We don't need to go edge now. We got that edge player that we needed. So the great move. How he does it again. So now I think we go either O line or safety.
You said they got they got a third round pick for this year and next year. Okay, got you. Wow, that's crazy. They was asking for Gennard for like second round pick. Hell, probably a first.
It's Howie Roseman, man. It's Howie Roseman. We get away with robbery around here. That's what we do around here. You see what happened in Philly. They just keep letting us do it. We doing it in plain sight. We doing it in plain sight. We can't hide it no more. We can't hide it. This is what we do. We take what y'all give us. If y'all willing to give, we're gonna take it.
You know, I won't be surprised if they give him like a 2-year extension or something like that.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's already on a 4-year contract. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken, but I feel like I heard them say he's on a 4-year contract.
He's on a 4-year contract.
I think so. I would have to look it up to confirm it.
Well done, Howie Roseman. Was in. The pick was in for Jacksonville. Now the Bears is on the clock. They did. They did. They just traded a third round pick and another third round pick for next year. We got Gennard, brother. We got Gennard. Yes, sir. A third round pick for this year and a third round pick for next year. The Eagles got Jonathan Gennard. Well done, Howie. One down. We're proud. Yeah, but we waiting for on the clock for the Chicago Bears to get on the clock. Waiting for their pick and everything. What happened? What's going on?
Now the one thing that I hope he lives up to his contract, because we did extend him for $100 million. So that's the only thing that is a little scary. We extended him for 4 years, $100 million.
When just now?
Yeah, I think so.
So they gave this boy $100 million, but they still didn't pay Jalen Carter no money yet. That's crazy. What?
Yeah, bro. 4 years, $100 million, $50 million guaranteed.
That's it. That ain't bad. That ain't bad, bro. He said, yeah. Wait, how old is Jonathan? Hold up.
He 28.
Said 28.
28. Yeah, he 28. Also for those that Sixer fans out there, the Sixers are now up 67-66. 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
And nobody cares.
I'm just letting the people know. The people want to hear about the Sixers, so I'm just letting the people know.
Yeah, Dennis. That was a hell of a deal, man. A hell of a steal the Eagles just did. I'm not even gonna hold you. Getting Gennard basically for a bag of rocks. That was really nothing, seriously. And yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The contract extension, I mean, it's not fully guaranteed getting that all $100 million. He's got 50 guarantees, so um that's I mean that sound pretty good. I mean, does he got like a signing bonus or something like that or no?
I'm not even sure. It just said that he got $100 million extension. So I mean, either way, 100 mil is still a lot. So we just gotta hope that hopefully he plays up to that contract, especially with us having to still pay people like Jalen Carter.
Yeah, you right about that though. You definitely right about that. Uh, yeah, but yeah, man, well done. I ain't know it's crazy, bro. I told you I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen like in probably like the third round or something like that. But yeah, man, man, the Eagles, man, this is why they constantly go back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that is true. Once AJ's off the books, I guess that is AJ money. So yeah, you're right. You're right, brother Dennis. You are right.
I'll say half of that because half of that is Jonathan and half of that is Car Jalen Carter, and another part of that is Lemonade. Lemonade special, brother. Lemonade special. Logan Jones from they got a center, the Chicago Bears. Logan Jones. What do you think about that pick, though, bro?
Chicago got a center. Yeah, you can never go wrong with O line. You can never go wrong with O line. I feel like you need to protect Caleb Williams. So yeah, I like this move.
Yeah, yeah, definitely is a good pick. I think that's I'll put it as a C plus grade, C plus grade. Depending on how you look at them, because I don't really know the status of the centers of the Chicago Bears. I know their old line is a little bit older. Some are older, some are young. But um, if their center is old, then that makes sense because now you got to mentor Logan Jones and stuff like that, and you know what I mean. But Cleveland's on the clock. Earlier they got the wide receiver Denzel Boston. They got Denzel Boston earlier in the round. What do you think they're gonna go now? You think they're gonna go defense, or you think they're gonna stay on offense?
You said Cleveland? Did they trade up? Because right now I say 49ers.
They got Emmanuel Warner from uh, safety. Toledo. got a safety.
Yeah, that the fast forward mines was a little too behind. Had to rewind, had to fast forward it a little bit. But yeah, this is a good move. They definitely need some more help on defense. I said they corners is kind of locked up. So I'm not really sure who they safeties are besides maybe Grant Delpit. But yeah, again, another safety was definitely a good move, especially with that D line already being good. You already had a great linebacker who won Defensive Player of the Year. So again, a safety was a good move for sure.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And also, they can learn. He can learn from the one of the best in the secondary, Denzel Ward. Definitely. Houston, I think, is on the clock. What do you think? Like I told you before, I think Houston need to go wide receiver. They've been on defense. They've been on O line. Um, I'm gonna keep on saying. I think they need to get wide receiver. They need to give C.J. Stroud help. If they don't give him no help, I don't see them either compete. Really seriously compete in the AFC. And if they do, the only way that will sustain them is that defense. Because that defense is no joke. You know what I'm saying? So uh, I think they need to. But the pick is in right now for Houston. But like I said, they need to go offense, wide receiver and stuff. That's why I believe. Um, the Sixers losing right now.
Right on, don't worry about the Sixers, brother. Sixers doing what they need to do. Things getting chippy right now. We getting ready to fight. That's what I like.
They got Marvin Klein, Michigan tight end. Used to got
A
tight
good
end.
move.
It's not a bad pick. What do you think about that one?
I think that was a good move, bro. I mean, you wanted them to get a receiver. I don't really know if they really need receiver help because I mean, Nico Collins is there. Tank Dell might come back to, and Tank Dell was a monster his rookie year. So yeah, I think this is a good move for them. Getting a tight end, I think tight end was another position of need. Get that backup tight end to Dalton Schultz. So yeah, I like that. Tennessee Titans just traded up, so now the Titans is on the board. I feel like the Titans is a team that needs another receiver. I'm not gonna lie. One receiver that's still out there is Zachariah Branch from Georgia. I think he's gonna be a good player in this league. What you thinking?
Yeah, I agree with you, bro. You're absolutely right. I think they need to get um, a wide receiver. Uh, they need to build that offense. They definitely build that offense. If Cam Ward is your future and he's good, like you say they is, they say that he is. He needs that help. I mean, it was good that they got the ball Tate in the first round. His offense, no doubt about it. I think their defense. I think they're cool on defense. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I think they're cool on defense. Yeah, I think they're cool on defense. I told you we're gonna give you everything. We're gonna give you every trade. We're gonna give you every alert. We on it, y'all. We on it. Still waiting on the Tennessee. 6 still winning, bro.
I think it's tied. We ready to fight. We ready to fight, brother. No, we losing 71-70. It's like 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah, that's when the fourth quarter. That's what it matters.
That's cool.
Your boy Lemon. Before the game started, he rang that bell. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. These moves that the Eagles are doing, and just in the draft in general, man, is really really nice, man. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Still waiting on the 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 pick for Tennessee. I do hope they go wide receiver. I'm cracking up. Somebody on the comments said, "Retire Howie Roseman jersey shirt now." They got Anthony Hill Jr. from Texas, linebacker. What do you think about that pick? Is that a good, bad?
I'm tired. These referees trying to cheat my Sixers. They trying to cheat they trying to cheat my Sixers, brother. Linebacker, Anthony Hill Jr. I think this is a good pick for the Titans. Um, Again, the Titans got a good defense, but it's not like they don't have the most dominant defense. Um, I don't I don't know the linebacker on the Titans. I don't think the Titans really have a real like dominant linebacker right now. So this would be a good pick for them.
Yeah, that's why I say yeah. I think they're trying to like build a defense, build a defense. I think probably strong enough to compete, in their division or something. Because I don't know about the AFC. If you talking about like competing with Kansas City or something like that, but if you talking about like division, yeah, I think they're trying to like build upon to try to be compete, be competitive for that division.
Off off topic, not really off topic, but it's kind of on topic. The Rams pick is in. Did you see that? They coach Sean McVay didn't really seem too happy with getting Ty Simpson. Did you see that, bro?
Yeah, yeah, I definitely saw that. I don't understand it, but can you do you kind of give do you understand it a little bit? I don't know. I don't know why he was upset.
I feel like he wanted a different player. That's what I'm assuming because Matthew Stafford is still going to be there for 2 more years. So Ty Simpson not playing for 2 years, and you use a first round pick on him. So I think that's why. I mean, they just got a tight end in Max Clear. Max Clear, tight end, first team All Big Ten,
Yeah,
2025. I mean, so Yeah, I mean they got Matthew Stafford a weapon, but I think they didn't really he didn't really want Ty Simpson, and he said he never met with him. He never met with him during this whole process. So I think that's another thing.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. But but oh yeah, back to your point about the whole him getting mad because they got Ty Simpson. Um, my thing is like, why are you mad about it? Because eventually, man, he's gonna leave. You know, what I mean, it's not like Matthew Stafford got like 7 more years. Like he just started in the league. I mean, they're gonna have to get a successor behind him. And what better way to have a successor and Ty Simpson that he can be a mentor to and look up to. Now, I'm not saying he's going to be taking his job. We all know that it's not going to happen right now. But I'm just saying it eventually is going to happen because Matthew's going to retire either this year, next year, or the year after. So it's bound to happen. So it's like I feel like they was being prepared because they know what's coming. Man, I mean Matthew Stafford is old. What he's like in his 40s.
I don't think he that old yet.
Yeah, the late 30s. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, he's yes. You gotta plan for the future. I don't know what was his problem. Um, uh, with Sean McVay, I don't get it. But he definitely needs to understand that it's not a long term deal as of right now. He's a young man that needs to learn the game, and what better way to learn the game with one of the best quarterbacks passing quarterbacks in the league, Matthew Stafford. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? And so maybe he didn't desire to get a quarterback, but the organization felt like it was a desire to get a quarterback because at the end of the day, for real, when you want to be all real with it and be technical with it, Matthew can leave anytime he want. Now we could say he got 2 more years or 1 more year or 3 more years, but the truth of the matter is that Matthew can leave anytime. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean that's just where he at in this point of his career. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, you gotta be prepared. You know what I mean? Whether you like it or not, you gotta be prepared. And they're being prepared to for the future. You know what I mean? There's no problem with that. I don't I didn't like that at all with Sean McVay. He got to get it together. He got to get it together. And instead of you being mad, teach the young man. He wants to learn. Let him learn. Know what I'm saying, bro? Let him learn. Like, you getting mad because the young man want to learn. Like, feel me, man? Let the man get some understanding. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Don't be that type of guy. Nah, man. Like, don't do that. Because you never know. He might be a superstar in this league. If you put the right stuff in him, you know what I mean? Drill some stuff into him to make him flourish. You never know what he can turn to be. You know what I'm saying? So don't knock nobody down. Because you never know. You never know. Like, you just never know. You feel me?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, yeah, I don't think he should have reacted that way, especially with how this world is really based upon social media nowadays. So you know that he's Ty Simpson's definitely going to see that, and that can either light a motor underneath of him, make him want to play harder, or it can really discourage him. So you never want to have one of your players come into the building with that type of pressure on them.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially a coach that's coaching you every day and having that face that's like why are you here and I don't believe in you and stuff like that. Like, come on, man, don't do that. You know what I mean? Like that really can hurt a player. I mean, it motivates some players, but it can hurt some other players. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't yeah, man, yeah. Sean needs to needs to see the bigger picture because there's always a bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I mean. You're not gonna have Matthew Stafford forever. That's just the truth. You're not gonna have him forever. So do what you gotta do. Learn. Let him learn. Three. What happened?
My fault. I was talking about the Sixers. My fault.
Okay, the Bills is definitely building that defense. I respect that. Got David from Ohio State. I can dig it. I can dig it. What do you think about that one?
I like that. I think DB is something that's weak on their team. So I think they got some D line in this draft already, if I'm not mistaken. And now they go and get a corner. So I like this move. You already got a safety in the offseason in CJ. So you got a corner last year with the first round pick. Get you another corner, somebody that can really help out this defense. Like I said, stop putting all this pressure on Josh Allen. It's time to help Josh Allen out. So yeah, you got an edge first, and that second with your first second round pick, you go DB in the second round. Yeah, your next second round pick. Good pick, Bills. Good pick.
Yeah, no doubt about it, bro. Everything you hit it right on the money. Um, yeah, everybody you hit it right on the money, man. You literally took every word out of my when it came out of my thought, literally. But yeah, I'll move on. The Chargers are on the clock. Yeah, waiting for their pick and everything. You think they should go defense? I think they should go defense on this play on this time.
Yeah, I agree that they should go defense. I'm thinking defensive line. That's what I'm thinking. Chargers still got a good safety and Derwin James. I'm pretty sure they still got some good DBs over there. So yeah, I'm thinking D line.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%, bro. 100%. So, still waiting on the pick for the Chargers. Um, I think they need to go defense. That's my opinion. Uh, we're gonna find out momentarily. So they got Jake Slaughter from Florida Center. We halfway there, man. We halfway done. We halfway done. I think we're done at I think it's 100 picks, and that's it for the night. Yeah. So yeah, we almost done. I know my man's got to go to work tomorrow, so I think we'll be done around like 10:30 or something. To give him a little extra half an hour of sleep.
Yeah, bro. I need it. See, we got like 40 more picks. Wait, shit, like forever. But yeah, good pick for the Chargers. Help protect Justin Herbert. Sixers are down two, just so y'all know. Oh, Tyrese Maxey for three. Yes, sir. And my man making a stink face. Rrr.
Hold it 1 second, brother. We just got a trade. We just got a trade. Um, the Cowboys are trading for D Winners, linebacker from the San Francisco 49ers. What do you think about that turn of events? For exchange of a fifth round pick.
Winters, I think Winters is a pretty solid player. So I mean, you see the Cowboys just trying to build on that defense. You got that defensive line that they already built up on. They drafted Caleb Downs, and now you get a linebacker. So I think that's a good move for the Cowboys.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, I mean, I know since we talking about NBA and NBA, um, it's been reported that Kevin Durant is going to be ruled out for Game Three tonight against the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. What's your reaction to that old George, bro?
Yeah, this was a year that KD could have added to his legacy. Yeah, KD is not winning another chip in his career. That's over. Unless he go to OKC, he will never win a chip again.
It's very disappointing. I'm not even gonna hold you because yeah, as we waiting for the 64 pick, the Seattle Seahawks is on the clock. We waiting, but yeah, bro, it's sad. I'm not even gonna lie because Houston had so much promise. You know what I'm saying? Especially the Rockets, and then you add KD into the mix. They look like they was like one of the top three, probably five best teams in the Western Conference because of their depth, because of their defense, and it's unfortunate, you know what I mean, uh, for the Houston Rockets, but mainly specifically for Kevin Durant because like at the end of the day, we already know that he's toward the end of his career, and we already know that he's not getting another championship. And so that's always going to carry over his head, those championships that he acquired when he was with Golden State. And he couldn't really, you know, turn the leaf, you know what I mean, or change that narrative of what people was talking about him because he was jumping off the boat because he was in Oklahoma. He couldn't beat the Warriors. So he said, the hell with it. I'm joining them. I'm joining these guys. Got two championships out of that. Feel me? And like, you know what I mean? People just don't respect KD for what he did. I don't. You know what I mean? It's just sad though. Even though that KD tried to put himself in positions to like to win the championship, like the Brooklyn Nets didn't work out with Kevin Durant. Uh, you know what I mean? It just didn't work out, and a lot of it had to do with friction. What the pick is in. Bud Clark, he's from TCU. He's a safety. But yeah, I think that's a good pick, especially because they need some help on their defense as well. Uh, I do think they need to go wide receiver, get some help with JJ. Probably the next round, yeah, but yeah though, but yeah in general though, it's like yeah, it's just unfortunate for KD, man. It's definitely unfortunate for KD. It's really sad. So, I know I said a lot, so you gotta say something.
Yeah, what was the Seahawks just picked the DB? I think that was a good move for them. They lost Tariq Woolen, so they had to get a replacement, or if not a replacement, at least another corner in that room. So definitely a good move by the Seahawks to get a cornerback, get a DB to add it to that room. Um, who picks next? I had to go to my phone. Hold on.
I mean, yeah, round three is
I
next
mean, yeah,
now.
round three is next now. So the Cardinals picking now, if I'm not mistaken. Cardinals is picking now, so I think. Like I said, my man said he had to protect the quarterback. I asked him who's the quarterback. I think now's the time you get that quarterback, and I think Carson Beck. Carson Beck is that quarterback that you get for the Cardinals.
He didn't get snatched yet. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah, bro. Remember I was telling you, bro. This not a strong QB class, bro. So a lot of these QBs is gonna be falling down. They're gonna fall real down. That's why I said you could wait to get your quarterback if you really wanted to. That's why I was surprised Todd Simpson went in the first round. I felt like he could have got picked in the second round if teams really wanted him. But yeah, first Carson Beck is still on the board for Miami.
Oh wow. Yeah, yeah, you're right, man. If you need the quarterback, this is the time um because there's still other teams that still need a quarterback for overall, and they can take him. And as far as I know, he's supposed to be like one of not a first round talent, but you know what I mean. He's supposed to be a good quarterback. You know what I'm saying? A nice, good, steady quarterback. So yeah, uh, yeah, Pittsburgh. The time of a quarterback is now, not later. Now, because you never know, he might not be available. And we at the end of the second round, we into the third round right now. We're on our way down. We're on our way. We're on our way. But the Cardinals is going to be on the clock on the 65th pick. Wait, do the Eagles still got the 68 pick?
I'm not sure which third round pick we gave up. I just know we still got one third round pick. I would assume that we probably have the later first round pick. That's what I'm assuming, but I don't know for sure.
Oh no, I just got it. They gave Minnesota their late third round pick, the 98th pick. So they still got the 68th. Smart Howie Roseman, boy. We're going to the bowl, bro. We're going to the bowl. Man, I'm excited, man. Oh my god. But yeah, though. But sorry, it's the Eagles fan spirit is coming out of me, y'all. I'm sorry. But you know what I mean? But yeah, though, man. Your Sixers losing?
We got cheated. It's okay. I already said Sixers and six, so if they win this game, I'm not surprised. But we still got a chance. We down 5 points. 5 minutes, 39 seconds left. Another quarterback that's out there still is the quarterback Pavia. He's from if I'm not mistaken, I think Vanderbilt. He was a Heisman finalist. Not he's a good player too as well. So Pavia is still out there as well for any team that need a quarterback.
Yeah, well, Arizona's on the clock, so they definitely need a quarterback. So I mean, they can wind up grabbing him or the boy Carson, the one you was talking about. Um, there's a couple of teams that need a quarterback. They got him. Arizona got Carson Peck. Minnesota. Yep. We were just talking about that.
Yeah,
What do you think about that pick?
I think that's a good pick. Carson Beck is a good quarterback. He's a good quarterback. I feel like his draft stock was definitely higher when he was young. A couple years ago, but I think he's a good player. Um, he's going to be a good player for this Cardinals team. That now you got, especially with Jeremiah Love to help you out. I mean, you just seen Carson Beck helped lead his team to the national championship last year. So I think if you put weapons around him, he can do some good things. So it's going to be interesting. And if I'm not mistaken, Carson Beck is one of those older college players. He's more on the older side.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody was talking about that. He should have been a first round pick for real, if the slippage didn't happen throughout his career. But um, but yeah, though, I think who else on the clock? Who's on the clock? Broncos on the clock. Who you think they're gonna get? You think they're gonna go? I think they going. I think they might go defense, bro. What do you think?
Broncos. I'm thinking defense as well. I'm thinking defense as well. I don't know what position on defense though. I'm thinking maybe linebacker. If I had to guess, they did lose Dre Greenlaw, and he went back to the 49ers. So I can see linebacker.
Yeah, we just got an alert from the NBA that Wimby is still in concussion protocol, and he got ruled is ruled out for Game 3 tonight against the Blazers. I ain't gonna lie, the Blazers might take this.
Yeah, they might. I mean, Wimby is the best player on their team, best defensive player in the league. So without Wimby, yeah, it kind of changes everything.
Yeah, you're right though. You ain't lying. What the Denver select? D tackle Tyler. Okay, Texas A&M. Okay, they want D tackle. Okay, okay, okay. That's cool. I ain't gonna lie. The picks that the Eagles are making it's clear as day that those guys are going to make the team. They're going to make the team. They're the future. It's literally clear as day. Like it's literally clear as day. Now, unless like later down in the draft, it'd be like the fifth, the sixth, or seventh, and they probably got to fight to get into the. You know what I mean? To make the team. But people that's like first, second, or third, they nine times ten is like it's legit that they gonna make the team. You know what I'm saying? You think that you think the same thing too, bro?
Yeah, I mean that's usually how it goes for any team. Usually, first three picks is a guarantee that you're going to be on the team.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy, bro? I told you day two was gonna be crazy. Then I tell you it was gonna be something. But the Raiders is on the clock. What do you think the Raiders gonna get? You think they should go wide receiver?
Yeah, I think Zachariah Branch is a great receiver. Zachariah,
Keyron Crawford, Auburn. He's an edge. He definitely building on that defense. I tell you that. They definitely being on that defense. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I wish they can go offense. They do offense to create more weapons for Mendoza, but uh, yeah. But what you think about that pick?
I mean, it's a good pick. Help build on that defensive line. It's just again, I just want them to build on that offense. It's like you still got Max Crosby on that line, and you had a first round pick in Tyree Wilson that plays edge as well. So it's like I don't feel like the Eagles are on board. Yes sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened?
Eagles are on the board. I didn't realize we was up.
Hell yeah, we up, brother. We up. We want
Yeah, I'm thinking Eagles might go line. I don't know what line, but I'm thinking they might go line.
Y'all Sixers not that far behind. Y'all just made it two.
Let's go, Kelly. Let's go, Kelly.
Y'all trying to win. Y'all better make turnovers. I mean now. Y'all trying to win. Y'all better
Hey,
make
but
some
hey, brother.
turnovers.
Y'all better make some turnovers. Hey, brother, that's what we doing right now, brother. We were just down 7. Now we just cut it down to 2. It's 90-92. Sixers are down 2. We're coming back, and we're gonna win this game. We got my boy Lemon in the stands. Lemon is in the stands. We got my man AI in the crowd standing up. You got me right here standing up. I'm the mascot of the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's go.
You got you, AI Lemon. You a mess, dog. I'm telling you. But but Philly is on the clock right now, man. What do you think they gonna go? I mean, they definitely been surprising us, bro. The things that we should need, they did the exact opposite. They wound up getting a wide receiver in the first round, second round tight end, trade one of the picks to get a edge rusher. What do you think they're gonna go? You think they're gonna go offense, defense? Where do you think they're gonna go? I think they're gonna wind up getting a safety or something.
I wanna lean in the direction of getting a safety. At this point, I don't really care too much about getting the successor for Lane Johnson because I feel like the successor should be either a first round or a second round pick, not a third round pick, in my opinion. But so I'm kind of leaning towards safety, and then we can get linemen later on in the draft.
Yeah, you're right. And then on top of that, you gotta remember they gonna let go of AJ Brown, so 9 out of 10 they're gonna get that first round pick next year. Yeah, I think they might go safety. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, they've been proving us wrong. They've been going the whole opposite. I'm telling you, but I mean, yeah, my Bird Gang is on the clock. Y'all are down 2 points, y'all.
So we down 2 points. Gotta play defense. Hey yo, I need to see some defense. Let's go. Let's lock in.
Here we go. They went old tackle. Uh, Markel Bell from Miami. What do you think about that?
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Get us a tackle. I mean, I don't know too much about him. 6'9". I like the size. I like the size for sure. 6'9", 346 pounds. I might have to do more research about him. He had 2 sacks allowed and 1,000 offensive snaps and only 7 penalties, which is great. That's great. So if this can be the successor to Lane Johnson, then I would say I love this pick.
I mean, it looks that way. The way his position is, he blocks pretty well. Yeah, he looks pretty solid to me. Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. I think probably I think probably the fourth round. Well, no, not the fourth round because they don't got the picks in the fourth round. It looks to me that they probably going to do a trade for a safety or something like that. it looks like to me. I don't think they're going to draft a safety, in my opinion, unless somehow, some way, a good safety lands on their lap in the fifth round. Which it's not going to be surprising the way that teams be dropping future superstars. But um, yeah, what do you think though? What do you think that what they might go by safety? Because we do need a safety. That's a need, bro. That's a definitely need. Definitely need.
I think they still going to draft the safety. I think they're kind of happy with the safeties that we have right now starting. I think at this point they just looking for backups just to fill out the just so we can have some depth in those positions. That's what I'm thinking. If anything, I can see them going into free agency. I mean, you still got players like Justin Simmons that's out there. So even though he's on the older side, I don't think he's going for no like. I don't think they're going for someone that's going to be the guy at safety.
I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. They got Sam from Stanford, tight end. They went tight end. The Chicago Bears. 49ers on the
Okay.
clock. We got 30 more picks left, yo. We hanging on. We hanging on. 49ers on the clock. I'm seeing it, though. I'm seeing it. Still waiting on the pick for the 49ers. I'm telling y'all, hold on by a thread. I'll tell y'all that. Oh man. They get an easy bucket.
That's where the
But the
Celtics.
49ers got Romeo Height from Texas Tech Edge, um, which is cool. I believe that that's a good addition. They should they should go defense as well. Um, yeah, I think that's definitely a good addition. Washington is on the clock right now for the 71st pick.
I really hate the Celtics. I swear I hate the Celtics. They the luckiest team. Make every 3-point shot. They stop it. I hate them. I don't even know who they. I don't even know who the 49ers. I don't even know who the 49ers just picked. I think that they pick a DB.
Talking about the Washington Commanders, right?
No, who just picked last?
It was a Romeo Height from Texas Tech. The 49ers. They got an edge.
Oh yeah, I ain't even get to see it. Okay, good pick. I think they lost Bryce Huff, so good pick. Who like my Sixers lost this game?
I did forgot they lost Bryce Huff. Washington's on the clock waiting for them. I think they need to go offense. That's in my opinion. They went to Sonny Styles for defense. I think Washington they need to go offense this time. Get a little young blood in that offense. Know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean Terry Scary is good, but he's up in age and all that. And I feel like that. Get a little wide receiver, a little young blood. Take him under his wing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. Anybody with Zachariah Branch. I do not want Zachariah Branch going to the Commanders. Please.
You said Zach Branch.
Yeah, Zachariah Branch. He tough. I do not want him going there.
Oh, you get two free show shots.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we get 2 free throw shots, bro. But then I gotta hope that we can play defense. And right now, Celtics don't want to miss no threes. So I gotta hope that we can make it go to overtime. I don't want to go to overtime. We gotta win the game. I need to win.
Still waiting on the pick for the Commanders. You can't lose the game without with Makai Lemon over there.
The Celtics is just a lucky team, bro. You make both free throws. We made both free throws. So Joel, we need you, bro. We need you.
Commanders got the pick yet? No. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, boy.
Told you they just make it. I told you they just make it every three, bro. I told you that, bro. I said we wasn't gonna win this game, bro. Man, makes every three. God damn, I need Joel back. This is why Joel needs to be on the court. This is why I can't have no backup, no unproven center. I need Joel.
Commanders got the pick though, right?
You said what?
Say Commanders got the pick though, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to select it. Hey, they doing a lot of talk.
You said who?
I said they doing a lot of talking right now. He doing a lot of talking, so I ain't pick yet.
Uh Wait, what happened?
They went receiver Antonio Williams,
Yeah, I had a feeling.
wide receiver from Clemson. Yeah, wide receiver from Clemson. I'm just glad it wasn't Zachariah Branch.
Yeah, that's a good pick for the Commanders. You know what I mean? Like I said before, I said I feel like they need to go wide receiver, add new blood inside that wide receiver record. Um, I mean, you got Debo, you got Terry Scary, they all kind of old guys. You know what I mean? You gotta get a young guy, a young prospect that can possibly be a star for Jalen Daniels. You know Jalen Daniels, he's young. You know what I mean? So. Um, you know, he can learn from them two guys. You know what I mean? They both veteran in this league. So yeah, great pick for the Commanders. I'm sorry, bro, for your Sixers. Anybody that's a Sixers fan, I'm sorry that it's a rough night tonight.
No, it's not a rough night for me, brother. I told you Sixers and 6, bro. Man, we about to win out.
Cincinnati Bengals got Takario David, cornerback Washington.
Yeah, I think another good move for the Bengals. Bengals need a DB. Bengals need help with that defense again. Joe Burrows don't want to have to score every possession, so good move.
Yeah, no doubt. A shutdown corner. Um, he's kind of tall, very tall, a little bit. So the height is definitely there. Um, he's 6'4", so yeah, he's a really tall dude. Um, very good in coverage. Yeah, good pick. You know, you definitely don't want to put a situation of Joe Burrow. You know, always got to score in every possession, especially of the additions that the AFC teams that he has to face with. Um, So yeah, it's definitely been good. I ain't gonna lie, man. The Cincinnati Bengals definitely been improving in this draft, the second round and the third. Just adding additions in invested in that defense, and it all started with Dexter Lawrence, and you know, and ever since then they just been investing and really focusing on their defense, and so that's what you need. They literally in win now mode situation with Joe Burrow and T. Higgins. But the pick is there for the Saints. They got Oscar Delp, tight end from Georgia. Um, he's 245 pounds, 6'4". You know what do you think about him?
I think it's a good pick. Good pick. Yeah. Oh, so actually a trade alert on the New York Giants just traded up with the Cleveland Browns for another pick. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness freaking gracious. The Giants is on the clock.
They might get that ball branch. So Giants is on the clock right now. Well, as far as I know, the pick is in, right? Yeah, definitely. This definitely has been an interesting day too in the draft class. Um, told you we was on live. We actually um this is gonna be our last day two. This is our last day on live of this week. Don't worry, we still back on. But next week on Monday. But anything that's gonna happen on the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, we're gonna be showing videos, putting it on our channel. But the Giants select uh my kind Fields from Notre Dame. Wow. What do you think about that one?
Yeah, I really don't know about him. I'm surprised people were not picking Zachariah Branch, but he did get in trouble with the police, even though he ain't really do anything. But okay, Malachi Fields. I guess they receiver they decided to go with. Hey, well, it's better for me. I'm glad they didn't get Zachariah Branch.
Yeah, he looks pretty solid. I mean, he look all right. He got 36 receptions, 630 yards, 5 touchdown passes last year. Um, in total yards, he's got like 129 receptions, almost 2,000 receiving yards, 11 touchdowns in his college career. Um, he can definitely be a I guess a weapon, for them, another weapon for them. Um,
Hold
and they
on,
continue
bro.
to they
And they
continue
can
to
they can
upgrade their team.
bro upgrade their team. I'm about to leave and then come back on my other phone because this phone heating up.
All right, but yeah, though, y'all. Yeah, for those y'all already know, the Giants just traded up. Now the Dolphins is on the clock, waiting on them. But yeah, like I was saying, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the fifth, the sixth, the rest of the draft, we're gonna be showing short videos, um, saying what's we're gonna be putting on our channel, show it to y'all. So don't worry. Um, so yes, don't worry. We have it all on our channel. Make sure don't forget while you watching this, also subscribe too. Don't forget to subscribe, share it. You know.
You know,
But we waiting for
but we waiting for
the Dolphins. The Dolphins
the
pick is
Dolphins. The
in.
Dolphins pick is
They need
in.
to go wide
They
receiver,
need to go
bro.
wide receiver, bro.
They need to go wide
They
receiver.
need to go wide receiver.
You know,
Yeah,
like I said
like I said
before,
before, Malik Williams,
Will
Willis
Willis
needs
some
some
protection.
protection.
Not
Not
protection, but you know
protection,
what I
but you know what
mean.
I
He
mean.
needs
He
some
needs
help
some help
in that
in that
offense.
offense.
So
So
they
they
definitely need
definitely need
to
to
help him in
help
that
him in that
aspect.
aspect.
Looking to see if any trades happen, any big alerts and everything like happen. I don't think any big things happen. Here come the Dolphins on the pick. Caleb Douglas, wide receiver, Texas Tech. What I told you, girl. They needed to go wide receiver. They needed to go wide receiver. What do you think about this pick, bro?
That is the Texans. That was the Texans who just went. I had to
No,
turn
that
it
was
off my phone.
the Dolphins. That
No,
went
that was
Caleb
the
Douglas.
Dolphins that went. Oh yeah, Caleb
Dolphins.
Douglas. Okay, yeah, good pick. Definitely good pick. I mean, you got rid of Jalen Waddle. You got Tariq Hill is most likely going. You got to get some receivers to help Malik Willis out. So great pick for them. Much needed pick.
Yeah, most definitely. Definitely, that's something that they definitely can build off to. Uh, definitely an upgrade for Malik Willis in that offense, no doubt about it. So good pick, good pick, good pick. As far as I know, the Steelers on the clock. They need to get a quarterback. That's a must. They on the clock. Um, Carson Peck left. He's with the Cardinals. There's still some more quarterbacks that are pretty good right now. Still good. Um, as of right now. Not as you know, top tier, prospect, but they're real good. They're still good. But yeah, Steelers on the clock. Yeah, you agree with what I'm saying, bro? It's they need to get quarterback right now, right?
I don't know, bro. Again, I said don't sleep on Will Howard. Will Howard is a player that could be good, a good quarterback on this team. Um, so I mean, they could go quarterback, but you also don't want to reach on getting a quarterback this early.
I mean, we're gonna see. Uh, Drew Allen, Penn State quarterback. I knew it. Quarterback. See, that was a must. That was a must. They needed a quarterback. You got all them wide receivers. You got all these playmakers, and you don't got no quarterback. That's a problem. Drew from Penn State. He's tough. Um, Before he got hurt, last year he had a injury, ankle injury. That had a season ending. But before all that, he was really, really tough. He's 228 pounds. Has almost 8,000 passing yards. Um, in his college career, um, he can throw that football. He definitely can. Him as a starter is 26-9. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was definitely he throw that football, no doubt about it. His decision making is like real good. We just got another trade alert. Uh, the Tampa Bay Bucks is on the clock right now. They traded. Oh, my bad. The Packers traded up. So now Tampa was on the clock. Now Green Bay is on the clock now. What do you think about that pick though?
I think it's a good pick. I think it's still going to end up being a battle, though. I don't think it's his position right now. I think it's going to be a battle for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's I still think it's gonna be a competition and all that. But yeah, but it's gonna be interesting. I'll tell you that. It's definitely gonna be interesting because um, yeah, he's a good quarterback, no doubt about it. And you got a quarterback with anybody from Penn State. You know what I mean? Is supposed to be a good is a good player. So um, yeah, we'll see. But the Packers on the clock. Where you think they're gonna go? You think they're gonna go offense or defense? I think they might go defense.
Um, Probably defense. If I
The pick is in for the Packers. I usually get it quicker than you because I got my iPad, but it died. Sorry, y'all. It's literally in the charger now, but I think by the time it charged, it'll be done. But the Green Bay Packers select a defensive tackle, Chris McClellan, Missouri. That ain't bad. That's good, bro. That's definitely good. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that's a good pick. Definitely a good pick. Help this defense out. You got Michael Parsons. I mean, yeah, keep building on the defense.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, definitely no doubt. Uh, I think Indy's on the clock right now, 78. We almost there, brother. We almost there. 78. Then we got about like 12 left, I believe, right? It's like all the Trotter family is going to the NFL. Jeremiah now is a youngest son.
Yeah, they are going to the league. Try to buzz us up.
Colts is on the clock. I think they might. I think they going. I think they might go offense, bro. I got a feeling they might go offense. I mean, because you gotta remember they lost with Pittman, right? Michael. They lost him in the free agency, right? I forgot where did he go. Did he went to? Am I not mistaken? He went to Atlanta, right? No, where'd he go?
They traded him to the Steelers.
Steelers. That's right. Steelers. That's right. So yeah, I mean, you don't really have a number one wideout for real. For real. Am I right? Besides him.
Nah, not really. They got Josh Downs and they still got the tough tight end. So yeah.
But you see what they was doing last year. Last year they was tough. I mean, one could argue they probably could have been like in the fatal like four. You know what I'm saying? Like in the playoffs if that Daniel Jones didn't get hurt.
Yeah. But then also Jonathan Taylor was going off last year too, so that was another thing.
Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, you're right about that. But I still won't be surprised they get wide receiver. I mean, at the end of the day, you still there's nothing wrong with you getting depth in your team. Your boy and B need to play Sunday night.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. If not Sunday, I need him to play at least game 5. I need him to play game 5 at least because we gonna get the win no matter what in game 4. But game 5, I need him.
No, game four you need him, bro. Game four you need him, bro.
Nah, brother, we're gonna win no matter what. Whether he plays or not, we're winning. We should have won today. We got cheated, but we're gonna win. We're gonna win.
Lakers up 83-75. Fourth quarter. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Oh Lord. Talking about the Colts gonna win the Super Bowl this year. All right, you just talking at this point. Yeah. AJ Holsey, DB. Out of LSU. That's not a bad pick. What do you think about that pick? AJ.
I think it's a good pick. Good pick. Get a safety on this team. Get some secondary help. Oh, yeah, the good team. A good pick. Good pick.
Yeah, definitely. I think this is yeah. He's aggressive. He's aggressive too. He got 49 solo tackles. He's kind of tall a little bit. Um, he got 3 interceptions, 4 PBUs. Um, last year. Um, but he's more like a real like dog type guy. You know what I mean? Like when he tackles somebody, he really trying to smash you for real. Know what I mean? So I like that type of progression. You know what I mean? But it also can come to hurt you because you know, them refs sometimes like to be soft, like to call penalties because you've been too rough. But with the Falcons, is got the pick in and they select. They got Branch, Zachariah Branch, Georgia. It was coming. Zachariah Branch, yeah, bro. What you think about that pick, bro, for Atlanta?
I think that was a great pick. Great pick. Zachariah Branch is a dog. He's a dog, and a lot of teams is gonna regret passing up on him.
Hey, bro, you know what? This is a coincidence, bro. What a coincidence. You know Jonathan, right? He just got traded, right, to the Eagles. Tell me how he was at the Eagles game and he found out that he got traded at the Eagles game. Is that is that
Is
is
that
that
is
a
that
plot or
You mean
is
what?
that a plot or what? What?
you mean the Sixers game?
Yeah, he was at the Sixers game.
Yeah, he was at the Sixers game.
All right, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure he probably already knew he was coming though.
No, he said he didn't know. He
No, he
said the
said he didn't
news
know.
broke
He said the
when he
news
was at the
broke
Sixers game.
when he was at the Sixers game.
Man, he knew he lying.
He lying. He lying. He said he lying. Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens on the clock. I think they might go. I think they might go. I think they might go offense this time. Jacoby Lane, wide receiver. I told you, didn't I? Wide receiver. That's a weird pick. How you feel about that pick, bro?
That's a good pick. I mean, they needed a receiver, so I feel like they should have been got a receiver, but Jacoby Lane's pretty good.
Yeah, me too. This should have been got a wide receiver, but last year he had 49 receptions, 750 and 45 reception yards, 4 touchdowns. He's third team All Big Ten last year. His ability after the catch is really nice. Um, he's kind of a little small though, but I mean, he definitely know how to grab the ball. He's very versatile. Um, yeah, so I mean, yeah, it could be he could be a threat for them. You know what I'm saying? So, but the Jacksonville Jaguars is
The
on the
Jacksonville
clock.
Jaguars is on the clock.
You say he's small, bro? You say he's small?
I say what?
I said you say he's small.
No, I say he's very versatile.
All right. But you say he was small, but say he ain't small, brother.
No, I say versatile. I think Jacksonville might go wide receiver. The only reason why I think so is because what we heard that uh, Hunter gonna be a full time corner, um, and need some help with Thomas Jr. Well, I mean the pick is in right now. Albert Regis, D tackle, Texas A&M, Texas A&M. Mm, that ain't bad. What do you think about that pick?
Cool. I mean, I think a lot of teams is gonna be going defensive tackle or defensive line. So it's not a bad move.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's got last. It was 2014. Got 39 tackles, 5 TFLs, 13 run stops. His career, he got 114 tackles, 10.5 TFL, 3.5 sacks, and TFFs. And that's his career as a college guy. We got a lot of quickness in his step. Um, these D tackles definitely they're really good. There's a really deep class in D tackles and stuff. And so I was getting D tackles. They're getting really good ones. I tell you that. Um, so yeah, the Minnesota Vikings is on the clock. I think the pick is in. We waiting for the Minnesota Vikings. But I think the Vikings might go defense as well. You think they're gonna go defense too, Minnesota Vikings?
Yeah, yeah. I think we guarantee see a run of defensive players, bro. I said like this class is there's a lot of defensive talent in this class, so I feel like we're gonna see a lot of defensive players just be going back to back.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I won't be surprised if all the rest of these Jones are D tackles. I mean, because we got this is what the 80 it's the 82nd pick, right? 82nd pick, yeah. So we got we're not far off. We're not far off. We almost there.
Nah, brother, it's gonna take it forever, brother.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna take it forever. It's taking forever, bro.
I think they're gonna be done by before 11 though.
I need them to be done by 10:30.
Looking for any trade alerts and stuff like that. Not know so far. Um, well, the Lakers game's tied 87-87. Under 6 minutes in the fourth quarter. The 87 pick in the draft from Minnesota. Dominique Orange. Yeah, D tackle, Iowa State. Yep, another D tackle. Um, I actually watched him a few times. I watched a little bit of him. He's third team, all Big 12. Uh, he's a solid player. 31 tackles, 3 TFL last year. What do you think about that pick? That pick is kind of nice, though, right?
Yeah, it's good, bro. So now I'm getting bored now, bro. I think everybody's about to go defensive line, bro. I think it's a good pick though. I mean, again, you can't never go wrong with getting defensive rotational pieces. So it's a good pick.
No, you right though, girl. Carolina Panthers on the clock. Pick is in. Chris Brazzle, wide receiver. Wow. They got a wide receiver.
Yeah, they needed another receiver. I mean, they got Tech McMillan last year, so and he had a great offensive season. And Bryce Young also helped Bryce Young have a better season as well. So getting another receiver was a must.
Yeah, most definitely. And definitely it'll help their wide receiver core and give them another weapon. Um, I'm trying to figure out, is he more like a slot wide receiver or he more like a deep threat?
He seems more like a deep threat.
Okay. Buccaneers is on the clock. Like I said, they need to get wide receiver. They've been doing defense literally this whole entire draft, bro. Nothing but defense, nothing but defense, nothing but defense. They need a wide receiver. They need a wide receiver, bro. They draft another defensive player, I'm gonna rip my hair out because you're not helping Baker Mayfield at all.
At all.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Like for real, like that's what I'm saying. Like you don't get no wide receiver, like bro, what you doing? Like for real. We halfway through there, y'all. Almost there. I'll put it right here. Cause my damn tablet died on me. What's your prediction for Sunday night's game? What do you think the score gonna be?
Who plays Sunday?
Sixers and get
Sixers and get
Celtics.
Celtics. Yeah.
It's probably gonna be
Celtics.
like 130-90.
You're gonna beat them like 2 points or something. 2 5 points.
Yeah, like
McCoy still didn't get drafted yet. Malik Muhammad still didn't get drafted. Mike Washington Jr. He running back. Chris Bell. Still more guys. Still a lot of good players. Still didn't get drafted. We got a wide receiver, Ted Harsh, Georgia State. Wide receiver. Finally. Ted Hirsch. Wide receiver. Finally. It took him forever to get a wide receiver. Still is on the clock. 206 pounds, 6'3". First team All-Sun. 100,000 yards, six reception touchdowns last year. He got almost 2,000 receiving yards in his career. Nice pick. Definitely nice pick. I know my man's he might get off at 10:30 because he got to go to work. He gotta go to work. Right? So you gonna get off at 10:30?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, brother. I'm thinking about that, brother, for sure. I feel like I gave people a good show today. We got on at like 7:00.
We definitely
7:00. That's a good 3 hours 30 minutes.
Well, if it's 10:30, it's 10:30.
It's 10:30. It's 10:30.
I told you I'm not gonna
be doing this show alone. I can't do it without my guy. So
I'll finish that with you, brother.
You sure?
I think I'll finish that with you. I got commitment. I gotta keep my commitment to the people. I gotta keep my commitment to my brother too. You feel me? I do it for my brother. My brother want to make it to the end. I make it to the end with my brother.
My man say he gonna make it to the end.
We doing it for the people. We doing it for the people.
Yeah, I mean we only got 15 more picks, man.
They got
What, 14?
They got to win another
trade alert.
I've got a trade alert.
Oh, hold on. My tripping? I don't hear the noise, brother.
This is where he's at his best. I think that's where he locks in the most.
Huh?
And that's where he can then make some good
I don't hear the noise.
press man coverage, showed some zone instincts.
We got a trade alert. Still don't hear the noise?
Nah.
Sing less.
Sing less.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but Yeah, I don't hear
I
the news
can't
on
really
me.
hear it because
I can't really hear it because
your
Oh,
volume is
my
kind of
volume.
low.
your
So
volume is
that's why
kind
I'm
of
like,
low. So that's why I'm like,
Your phone turned up?
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, dang.
That's probably what it was when you
That's
had to
probably what it was
cut
when
back
you
in
had
and
to
cut back
cut
off.
back
Remember,
in and cut back off. Remember,
Yeah.
the Browns is on the clock.
the Browns is on the clock.
They got their pick.
They got their pick.
Austin Barber,
Austin Barber,
D tackle from Florida.
D tackle from Florida.
Yeah, I started hearing it again now.
The Dolphins is on the clock. Yeah, we got to trade. The Browns, uh, just got in there. Now the Dolphins is on the clock. The pick is in for the Dolphins. Um, we almost there.
Yeah, Browns. That was a good pick. Another offensive lineman. You see they trying to build on that offense. So I like what they doing at this draft.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we are offensive tackle. Yeah, Austin Barber from Florida. The pick is in for the Dolphins. They got Will or from Ohio State, tight end. Will has Merrick from Oklahoma State, tight end. Yeah, 261 pounds. I don't really know much about Will, but Jacksonville's on the clock. He's
Yeah,
really a
I don't know
blocker.
too much about
He's
Will
really a
either.
blocker.
I don't really know too much about Will. But he is a tight end. Again, Dolphins needs weapons for Malik Willis, so I think this is a good move. Um, yeah, I mean, I thought they picked a tight end, but maybe I was wrong. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I was wrong. Yeah, so yeah, tight end was a good move. The only tight end that they had was Darren Waller, who came out of retirement. So I don't know if Darren Waller is still there or not. So good move.
My bad. Yeah, I feel you on that. Jaguars on the clock.
I'll be right back, brother.
Uh, Still waiting on the pick for Jacksonville. Turns out the Rockets have beaten the Lakers 101-98 without KD. That's crazy. They won without KD. That's a pretty huge win, I tell you that. So the Houston Rockets beat. So the Houston Rockets beat the the Lakers without KD. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I would have never guessed that.
They beat them 89 to 101. 80 no 98 to 101. See, we giving it to you even when we're tired. Even when my man Sean got to get up early for work, we're still giving it to you. That's how much love we got for y'all. You guys continue to keep um, being with us and supporting us, and we gotta bring that love right back to y'all. Um, well, the Jacksonville Jaguars pick is in, but yeah, I'm telling you, I can't tell y'all enough how much we love um, y'all continue supporting us and everything like that. I told you we don't take that for granted at all. We really don't. And everything that y'all um, that y'all want to see, that y'all want to hear, we gonna give it to you. Hardcore. Don't matter what it is. We gonna give it to you day or night. But the pick is in Emmanuel um, um, from Oregon. He's a guard. He's a Jacksonville Jaguar. And you know what's crazy? He was one of the top guys in this draft for real. Like when it came to guards, because when I looked at it, bro, it's like best available players, bro. It's still a lot of good players. Still a lot of good players. I think that's a good pick. You know, I think that's a good pick. How you feel about that one?
Yeah, I agree. That's a good pick. You gotta help Trevor Lawrence. You gotta help Trevor Lawrence in his offense. So I like this pick. You also gotta help get that run game started because they lost their running back. So I wouldn't be surprised if later on in this draft they end up getting a running back. Crazy that only two running backs have been picked so far. Only two. So that's going one of at least tomorrow. Tomorrow, a lot of running backs is going to be going off tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, a lot of wide receivers. A lot of wide receivers are still up there, still up in the board. Chicago Bears select uh, Thomas, wide receiver from LSU. He's fast, really, really fast. Well, Thomas really, really fast from LSU. He's a Chicago Bear now. I think that's a good pick for them. Especially with Caleb Williams. He know how to throw that ball, and especially that deep ball. He showed that speed. Yeah, I think that's a great pick. For Chicago.
Yeah, I agree. Just a good pick. He looked like a speedy receiver. The one thing that DJ Moore was a speedy receiver, and you lost DJ Moore, so he could be that you be that speed guy that DJ Moore once was for the team.
Yeah, for real, they definitely need to build. Yeah, need to build. I mean, they still got to do the other wide receiver, but um, yeah, it's good to build off, especially with the departure of DJ Moore. Yeah, a young guy, young speedster. Uh, to fit in that offensive scheme. Yeah. Uh, Plus, Caleb know how to throw a deep, nice, good deep ball. So, yeah, I think it's I think it'll be a good pick, a good fit. But the 49ers is on the clock. The pick is in. They're 90th pick. Got 10 more to go, bro. Kaylon Black, running back, Indiana. Interesting. That's interesting right there, bro.
That is interesting. I was just talking about how no running backs ain't really been going off, so it's interesting to see that. I might have spoken into existence. It makes sense though because there is no backup for Christian McCaffrey. I think they had Brian Robinson was there, I think, but he's not there no more. So I like them getting a running back to back up Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. It's not a no brainer. And plus he can learn from Christian McCaffrey as well. And so yeah, I mean you had him a young. I mean because he might be the future. You just never know. So um, yeah, he's a nice solid running back. And running backs haven't really been on the hot topic for real on this draft. But yeah, you're right. You definitely spoke it existed and it came to pass. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that's a good pick. Especially because yeah, I think the bottom line you hit it right on the nose that Christian McCaffrey like really like the only back for real, for real. I mean, you really think about it. So yeah, I understand, and it's a great pick. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. I'm definitely ain't mad at it. Yeah, that's smart. You got to plan for the future. Got to. Uh, was it Raiders? Raiders on the clock right now. Where you think they gonna go? You think they gonna go defense or offense? How you feeling about them?
I mean, I've been seeing every round. They got to get a receiver. They do got Jalen Naylor. I forgot they did get Jalen Naylor, who's a pretty good receiver. But that's just one receiver. They need to get another receiver. Get Mendoza some weapons. Y'all keep building on this defense that y'all been building up since the offseason. Y'all got all these free agents on defense. Go get some people on that offense. That's what I want to see. I want to see them get somebody on that offense.
Yeah, you said it right on the nose, dog. Right on the nose. Yeah. Yeah, they need to build that offense. I mean, they got their running back. You know what I mean? They got their running back, Austin. Um, they got their tight end. You know what I mean? They just need deep threats. You know what I mean? They need wide receivers. You can't have the number one overall pick and Mendoza and he can't get no weapons. To throw and dispute to the football. You know what I mean? Literally, this whole entire draft, all they was dealing with was defense. I've never seen that one draft pick since now. So from then, well, since the beginning till now, they haven't did anything offensively, and that's a problem. And they need to fix that. And it's some good wide receivers still on this board. So like that's what I'm saying. So they need to get them now because I don't know if they got picks on the fourth or something like that. As far as I could check, but it might be that wide receiver that you know what I mean that you probably had your mind to, and a whole other team might snatch. Hell, you know what I mean. You look at the Steelers. Steelers about to get Makai Lemon. So they had no idea Philly was trading up to get that dude. Really?
Yeah, nah, it is true. Yeah, you never know. You never know. I know the Steelers are sick. I seen all the fans was mad that we picked them, and jumped them just to get that guy. They mad. That's okay. See, I know you seen that he was with Smitty today too. So, yep.
Is that right? I ain't gonna lie. Just by them doing that last night, I already know he's the duo for Skinny Batman. It's Skinny Batman and Lemonade Batman. Never learn. I'm telling you, bro. The Raiders never learn. First of all, is Tom Brady even in the building, bro? Because there's no way, bro. They got a center, bro. They picked a center, bro. A center. Oh my God.
I'm not Superman because I guess in a way it still is helping Mendoza. But come on, man. Get a receiver. Who is my man gonna throw the ball to? I mean, unless y'all plan on running the ball every game, just that's all y'all want to do. Golly. Give my man some help.
Nah, real talk, bro. I mean, because I'm looking at it right now, and because it's the third round, so they got a pick for 102. So basically the start of the fourth round, they got one. So then they don't get another pick until 134. So they got two picks in the John, but anything can happen between that time. Especially that's what I'm saying, because they don't have a pick as far as I know. Yeah, they don't got no picks no more for this round. So that's what I'm saying. Like if you need to get a wide receiver now because in the next round because you start that round, the fourth round. You basically started. You need that wide receiver because anything can happen between uh, you from the 103 joint to 134. Anybody can grab wide receivers. So it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. And I bet you Tom Brady not there because if he was there, it was no way he was allowed that to happen. It was no way. Dallas Cowboys linebacker, Michigan. Jason Barrow. Barrow. I mean, this pick is okay. I mean, I'll give it a C minus.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know too much about him. I mean, they say he an edge guy, so and he had 12 sacks in his career. So he might be one of those players that probably got to develop. So if they can develop him, then I think it could be a good pick.
Well, one thing that we know about the Dallas Cowboys, they don't know how to develop no players. That's one true thing we know about them, bro. They don't know how to develop no players, bro. None.
I will say they've been trying to build on this defense. Every pick they got is on defense, so they trying to build upon this defense for sure. Try to make this defense better.
Yeah, but they've been focused on this defense and don't have no plan for no wide receiver.
Yeah, I guess I guess they got their plan, and he playing on 1 year. That's their plan.
I mean, no matter what if he decide to play or he don't want to play, You know, I mean, you can't find him. You can't penalize him. He's in the franchise tag, so all that money, that's all his. So he really got the like he really got that like the leverage for real for real. George really got the leverage for real. He don't gotta play this season for real for real.
Yeah, I agree. He don't got to play. He can do whatever he want to. So Cowboys could be sick. So you're right. They better get it together. They better find something. But at the end of the day, bro, the Cowboys gonna do cowboy things. So
No, you right about that though. But Rams just got a old tackle. O line. Dolphins is on the clock. I think they should get a wide receiver. They've been building. Gotta build around Malik because but Dallas, man, golly. I mean, well, Dallas do got. I think they got both of our picks in the fourth round, right? They got both of them, right? Because of the how
because
we
of
trade up for
the
Makai
how
Linden,
we
right?
trade up for Makai Linden, right?
yeah, I think so.
So yeah, I mean, well, yeah. Hold on, let me check. Excuse me. They got one of our picks. They got one of our picks. The other pick we did trade it. I think that was I think that was hold on. No, you right. No, you right. We gave him both our picks. We gave him both our picks. Yeah. It was the 112 and the 114, I think. Yeah. I mean, well, I mean, well, they can still get a wide receiver in the fourth round. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they could. But now, I don't know how effective he gonna be. You know what I mean? I don't think he'll be on the same level as George Pickens. At least not that.
I don't think so either, but
I don't think
you
so
gotta
either, but you
you gotta like plan for the
gotta
future. Because I mean they literally said it plain as day that George is not part of their future plans. So you gotta do something.
do something.
Well, brother, if they planning for their future don't look too bright.
Uh, but yeah, you're right about that. You did say one thing that Dallas do what Dallas do. You know, they only screw their own selves up. But I think who's on the clock right now? Miami Dolphins. Yeah, we there, people, y'all. We there. Got 6 more picks and we done. Felt like forever. But we trying to make it through. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm telling you, we got a real one and my man Sean, I'm telling you, he love the people. I'm telling you, he does.
Yeah, bro, I gotta do it for the people. We made a commitment to do the second and third round, so gotta do it for the people. Plus, we didn't go live on Wednesday, so
Yeah, we gotta make up that.
make up for that
Make up
day.
that.
Yeah, but people don't expect us to be live tomorrow. We're making short videos, y'all. We're making short videos. We making short videos tomorrow. We ain't going live. We'll be back Monday morning, Monday afternoon. We need a little break. We talking about doing 3.5 hours. That's a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. They got a wide receiver, Chris Bell. That was another guy I was talking about. From Louisville. Yep. Yeah, I like him. Speed. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good pick. They really now focusing on building that offense right now.
Yeah, it's a good pick. I mean, gotta get weapons. Like I said, from Malik Willis, you gotta get weapons. You lost all your receivers, damn near. So build up on this receiver room. You got Caden Proctor, who I think is going to be a beast. You got 2 receivers. You got a tight end, a corner, and a linebacker. Yeah, I feel like Dolphins are building for this future. They're building for the future for sure. That's another receiver that the Cowboys won't have.
Oh, you right about that. I think it got better. I know it's got better. Well, it got shut down. When the Patriots is on the clock, I won't be surprised if they get a wide receiver because I know there was been talks that they might trade their they wide receiver. You know what I'm talking about? The boy, I forgot his name. What's his name? I forgot his name. Damn it. Hold up. I know I got it here somewhere. I got the answer literally in the palm of my hand. Me guessing and stuff like.
Okay, so the Patriots select Eli Raridon, tight end from Notre Dame.
Okay.
I mean, it's a good pick. I mean, you try and give Drake Mason more weapons. I mean, soon he'll have AJ. You got Romeo Doubs. You know, you got another tight end. So I think it's a good move. The Seahawks just traded they pick to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Huh?
I said the Seahawks just traded they pick to the Pittsburgh Steelers. So now the Pittsburgh Steelers are now on the clock, and the pick is in for them.
Okay. Okay. We had 96. Four more picks. Pick is in. I got my John on mute. Yeah, but that was a good pick for New England. Yeah, that tight end, that was a good pick. Oh Lord. Jennings Dunker, Iowa. Okay. So not a bad. That's not bad. Got to protect that quarterback. I call that C minus though, but I mean, or C plus. That's what. Oh no, that's what he look like. Oh, well, I did not expect that. I'm crying. Oh, it just got word that well, I got a couple announcements. No, announcement number one, the Dallas Cowboys is gonna be facing the Ravens in Rio. That's in Rio. And number two, Philly is going to be part of the international. They don't know which team yet. I think they still debating on Philly. Cowboys or the 49ers or one of those two. But as far as I know, Philly is going to be the visiting team. As far as I know, yeah.
Okay, it's interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, very interesting. I like that. Like to hear that. Can't wait to see where we're at.
Yeah, I think it's because we was thinking because I thought we was gonna take that Rio John, but the Ravens took it. So now we probably look at Mexico City now. I would love to have the Dallas Cowboys and the Eagles in an international game. That would be phenomenal.
Yeah, it would, but at the same time, I feel like I don't know. I feel like that kind of take away from the rivalry of the game. I feel
How?
like that rivalry. I feel like we gotta play in front of the fans, like the actual fans, like not the international fans. International fans, they not really like. I don't think they really like. They not diehard fans of the teams. You feel me? They just fans. They fans of football. I think we got like for us, we would have to play like a team like the Rams, like some a team that's a rival, but not like a old rival.
I mean, yeah, I kind of understand what you're talking about. But I mean, it's also good to to show an international state will platform, especially like people that's from Mexico, wherever the case may be, to know what it feels like to have a rivalry game or a divisional game. You know what I mean? I think that would be more. I think that would be a dope type of situation.
Nah, yeah, I agree with you, but even the players say like they don't really look at the rivalry games as rivalry games. It's the fans that look at it as rivalry games. You feel me? I feel like we make it the rivalry games, not the players. So I don't think it would really be the same experience. That's when I feel like when we gave like talk to the players and all that, or when the players talk trash to the fans, that's what makes the rivalry even more intense. Then it's the play on the field. But then if you go to like Mexico, like where the players can't even go outside after a certain time. You feel me? It's like I don't know how much of a rivalry is going to be. It's like they just going to be playing just to get up the city. They gonna they gonna bring us together. They gonna bring the rivalry together. We're gonna be one team.
I'm crying. Well, I mean, once you put it that way, yeah, you're right. You put it that way, yeah, you're right. Yeah, because it's like it's not like a rivalry and like especially a division game because you don't like each other and so like that. And so yeah, it's like the international crowd probably won't understand how deep it is and stuff like that. It's like it's not like a rivalry game. Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Uh, yeah, you're right though. Well, then if that's the case, let's play the 49ers. Let's kick their ass. Send my man AJ Brown away, man, because how bad that shit was. But the Vikings got the pick. Let's see what they pick. Caleb, Ty, Titan, Northwestern, OC as well. Getting a lot of old OC guys. A lot of OC guys. Caleb from Notre Dame, Northwestern.
Yeah,
Mike is
I
still back
think
on the clock.
Mike is still back on the clock.
yeah, I was gonna say I think this is a good pick. I don't think they picked anybody on offense yet, so I think this might be their first offensive pick, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a good pick, and yeah, like you said, they back on the clock. So see who they get next.
The Lakers came back and beat the Houston Rockets. Wow. Wow. I thought they had that game in the bag. I go. And here is the next selection. Okay. Jacoby Thomas, safety, Miami. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. You gotta catch that football though. But you gotta catch that football, gotta finish that play though. But yeah though, that's a good pick too. Got two more picks, y'all. We about to wrap this joint up. Oh man, gotta go to sleep, gotta go to work. But yeah, Seattle's on the clock. Yeah. Good additions for the Minnesota Vikings. That was a good pick for you. Think that was a good pick? Nice solid pick.
Yeah, that was a good pick for sure. I think that was a good pick. Get a safety. Yeah, that was a good pick. Get a safety. Um, I don't know if they still got Isaiah Rogers, and then they got the other corner. So yeah, I like that.
No, there's still guys there, Rogers. But the pick is in for the Seattle. They got Jaleel Neal, cornerback. Okay, cool. Definitely need improving that. I think that's definitely replaced. This definitely replaced um, that boy that went to Philly. Um, what's his name? That boy that came with the Philly.
Tariq Woolen.
Yeah, I think that's a replacement.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know because they already drafted a corner, so I don't know. I guess it's just more competition in that room because they drafted a corner the last round. So I guess it's more competition. So we'll see who can win that role.
Yeah, right. So it's all about. So now it's just all about who's going to be the beside Devin Witherspoon, basically. We got one more pick. Jacksonville Jaguars. Jalen Husky, Miami cornerback. I think that's a good pick for them. I believe that they should have went wide receiver in my opinion, but ain't nothing wrong with upgrading that offensive secondary.
You think they should have went receiver, bro? I feel like they stacked on receivers.
Oh, well, you did say they needed help on the defensive side, so that's why I said I wasn't really mad about it because they was talking about they was let go of the trade Brian Thomas, like it was in the talks of a potential trade.
Yeah, I know they was talking about getting rid of Brian Thomas, but they had traded for Jacoby Myers. You still got Travis Hunter who's gonna be playing, still getting some plays at offense. And then I think they got two other people. I think so. I think they pretty cool on receiver, at least for now. Especially if they don't get rid of Brian Thomas.
Yeah, if they don't get rid of Brian Thomas, then I mean, that's cool. Like what I mean, then they should be set. But yeah, the only reason why I said that because they was talking about was a potential they might trade him. So I was like, and he was supposed to be, and as far as I know, he's like the number one for them, right? So yeah, it's like I was like, you gotta find a replacement for that, or at least create more depth. You know what I'm saying? So until you get a number one wide receiver, but yeah, but that's it, y'all, for round 3. We want to thank y'all for tuning in. We already know, you already know we're gonna be live back on Mondays. Um, Regular schedule program. Thank y'all for joining us on this special draft special. You know, uh, we appreciate everything. We make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, share it, and we're gonna be following up every single thing that's going on. We're gonna be on it. We're gonna have short videos. We're gonna create more content for the next couple rounds. Well, these last few rounds. So that being said, we appreciate y'all, and you already know we with y'all till the wheels fall off. You already know it's your boy Manny.
It's your boy.
And welcome and appreciate you. Much love. We out, y'all.